All right, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Indiana Fever Nation, man. Sorry for the long hold up, man. I was on my way home, then my computer wouldn't start and all that type of stuff. But let's get to it, man. The Indiana Fever season is officially over. It's officially over, y'all. You know what I mean? We didn't get the chance to see Caitlin Clark play as much as we wanted to, but they did. They went further than I expected, you know what I'm saying? So we can get into the Kathy stuff. We can get into all the in-season wrap-ups, all the interviews and stuff like that, man. I'm just going, this is a fan show, man. Whatever the fans want to talk about, let's get into it, man. Let me start off with the chat like I always do. Mark, what's going on, Mark? Kent, MJL, what's going on, man? The Bronx Kid. Angela, what's going on, Angela? I'm kind of disappointed, though. Antoine, what up, man? I'm just here for the excuses y'all about to come up with. No excuses, bro. They won fair and square. We lost. We don't really got to say no excuses, man, because you guys seen it. We played with an unhealthy team, but we lost. No excuses, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we don't got to say it. It was in your face, you know what I mean? But it's all good. Salute to you. Who else in here? Livewire. What's up, Livewire? Show want to talk to you. John Richardson, what up? What up? Tina, what's going on, Tina? MTV. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Music Mindset, what up? You know what I'm saying? The Texas Truth, what's going on, man? Let's get into it. So the good news, let's start off with some good news. The good news is Caitlin Clark will not be joining Unrivaled. Cut that out, man. We can cut that out right now. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Amy? We can cut the Unrivaled talk out now, man. I'm glad she came out and disputed that before they carried the narrative like she might be coming. She coming. I am so glad that she is not going over there. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like, man, I see a lot of hypocrites out here, man. All these hypocrites out here. You got all these people on ESPN and all these women out here talking on their shows and stuff on YouTube. Oh, Nafisa, she said the right thing. Well, we've been saying this for since last season. Didn't nobody want to hear us last season? Now all of a sudden it's too physical. Y'all say y'all didn't let her go to the Olympics because it was physical. Bro, you got some hypocrites, man. Truth, what's up, Truth? You know what I'm saying? The link gonna be in the chat. We talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm proud of this team. You know what I'm saying? I originally said I wasn't gonna watch without Caitlin Clark, but this team, they grew on me, man. And I ain't got nothing but love for the team, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the season. And we're going to talk about the future of the Indiana Fever. Because there's a couple people I don't want to see back here, man. There's a couple people I do not want to see back here. Flat out, man. The link is in the chat. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about today. We're going to wrap this season up, man. We're going to wrap this season up. And things like that. You know what I'm saying? MTV, Fever Believer. You know what I'm saying? Fee is lying. Just trying to bring more eyes to Unrivaled. Hey, maybe she is, man. You know, I be asking, would Fee have made these comments if she would have lost? If Fee was still playing, would she have made these comments? You know what I'm saying? And why you use this Caitlin Clark as a to throw her name up in there to bring more clout to it and all that? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Livewire, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? You good today, man?
Yeah, I'm all right, man.
Hey,
It's a little bittersweet, you know, a little bittersweet.
Hey, it just goes back to some of the things that I have already been saying, you know, from the get-go, from the door, and everything's just confirmation, man. I don't get into much of certain things. I go through facts. I go through what I could tell. I've been, you know, following Caitlin Clark for a while. I pretty much know how cerebral she is, or how she's not going to allow certain things. And I said it when Fee said that stuff, man. I wasn't good with it. I didn't care how she delivered it, but when you use somebody else's name, it's like, you know, street code, snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's like snitching. And then you're trying to. I'm sitting here every day, every other day, just like, what really goes on behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? With Nafisha, all of them, Kathy, all of these talks. Why would you weaponize Caitlin Clark's name the way you did And then you hear Caitlin Clark today, like she didn't even knew Nafisha used her name in there. Now, yeah, she say, hey, she back for what Fee said. And, she said Kathy ain't say nothing to her, but you could tell Caitlin wasn't happy about it. You could look in that press conference, you could tell she wasn't happy about her name being weaponized like that. And the first thing she said, yeah, I have the utmost respect for Fee. When a person said that, they respect you as a person, but they don't respect the morals of how you go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I drop a bomb on you, bro?
Yes, sir.
I don't know this to be true. This is just my opinion. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. We're going to get it cracking in here today, man. It's raw and uncut tonight, man. We're going to tell the truth. Everybody can get their opinion out. Whatever your opinion is, we're going to talk about it tonight. 95 people in here. I know that's going to keep going up and up and up. So let's get them like buttons up. You know what I'm saying? 95 people in here. Let me get 25 people to hit that like button. 25 people to hit that like button, man. Let's get it cracking. Check this out, bro. I don't even think Kathy gonna get fired, bro.
I already knew that.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, music, I see you. Hold on, music, I see you. Hey, check this out, bro. Check this out, bro. Kathy is not getting fired, bro. Kathy is not about to resign. Now, let me tell you something, man. Now, what Kathy came out and said, I don't agree with, bro. I agree with everything you just said. You know what I'm saying? But if we look at it from a business perspective, bro.
Business. Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? NBA players, NFL players, they have agents for a reason, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they have agents is because it's a middleman. So when your agent goes in there and talk to the GM or the ownership, the GM or the ownership is going to put that player down. Like, nah, he had 2 fumbles last season. Or he had 3 missed drops. I don't want to pay him that much money. That's why the player don't necessarily do business with the owner, because it's a lot of uncomfortable conversations.
Like Jerry Jones not supposed to have with Michael Parsons. Yeah.
Right. It's a lot of uncomfortable situation. Now, I am not taking up for Kathy. I don't want you guys to think I'm taking up for Kathy. But what I'm saying is I do not believe she getting fired, bro. I don't believe she getting fired. I don't believe she gonna resign. I don't believe none of that. I could be wrong. I just don't think she gonna get fired, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because she's only allowed to do what people enough with the rope they give her to do it.
What the owners and Adam Silver tell her.
Allow. Yes, man. Yes. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Hey, chat.
And then check this out. Okay, say for instance, if she does get fired, right? The people that they think they want in there ain't gonna happen. Adam Silver and the owners gonna pick who they want to be in there anyway. So it's not like you're gonna get somebody like a Lisa Leslie or Cheryl Miller in there. These owners gonna pick who they want because they want who is going to do their bidding. They want somebody that's going to do what they ask them to do. We already know this. Owners ain't never for the players. Ain't never for the players. They all about business. They all about that money. And as long as Kathy is making deals, they put money in their pocket, why would they get rid of her? Yeah, it's messed up that what she said, but we got to look at it from a like you said, a business standpoint.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, music? Hey, did you guys happen to see the Rachel Demita Dave Portnoy interview? Rachel Demita did a whole hour interview today with Dave Portnoy. You guys got to go check that out. He answered a lot of things off in that thing, man. He said he would give $100 million for Caitlin to start her own league. And I'm not saying start her own league, Chad. This is the wrap of the 2025 season. We're going to talk about everything. He said that he would give $100 million plus go get a whole bunch of billionaires lined up for her to start her own league. He said that the same thing I basically said. Why does it take, you know what I'm saying, like BC to come out and say this? Bro, I can go look at all the YouTubers from since last season saying Caitlin Clark was getting beat up, bro. Now Nafisa come out and say something. It's like Well, this is brand new. This ain't brand new, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't brand new, bro. You know what I mean? And then Kayla, I'm glad she stood on business though. I'm glad she didn't beat around the bush, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't going on rival. What's up, music? Hey, everybody in the chat. Anybody in the chat that want to come up and get their rocks off, man.
Man, to me, like I said before, they are trying to position themselves, and they just using Caitlin Clark as the middle person and dropping her name. Then the bad thing about it, you drop her name and you drop her money. You drop how much she make. So you've been already sitting on this stuff for almost 8 months back. You know what I'm saying? And you would like I said before, if she never got injured, and if they never got bumped out there, you would have never heard people the Fisher Carter, because they were all in Indianapolis. Rival was set up in Indianapolis. Athletes Unlimited, Angel Reese was doing her thing. Everybody had their own setup in Indianapolis, was doing their own thing. And then you see Kathy down there partying with them. Come on, man. That's not a good look.
Hey, man. I want to ask both of you guys. What up, music? What was the pros and the cons of Nafisa coming out and saying that?
Courtside. Let me tell you something. First of all, let me say this, bro. Don't fire Kathy. She don't need to resign. I've been saying this. She's been there since 2019. It's 2025, brother. We don't even wear the same clothes we wore in 2021, bro. At least some of us. Hey, she caused the chaos. Let her fix the chaos. Leave her there.
So you want her to remain?
Leave courtside live wire. Leave her there. Mm-hmm. Let her stay, bro. Listen, I said 3-4 months ago when I first started coming on this show, I said, bro, they need some new leadership. That was before the CBA. Go back and rewind the tapes. I said they needed to go get Condoleezza Rice, who wanted to run the NFL, but they never gave her a job. She wanted to be president of a team in the NFL. Let her get shit in order on the WNBA, bro. If not, let Kathy stay. She been there that long, bro. Y'all, we have to all think. We all got brains. We smart. Bro, the lady been there since 2019, bro.
Music, so you telling me if it was up to you, you would let her stay as the commissioner?
Yep. Sure would.
How do you keep her as a commissioner when she don't like your most valuable asset?
We knew she didn't like her all, bro. When she first got there last year.
So how do you keep her?
So now listen, now the babies is crying loud. Now everybody want to be sympathetic. I get it. I totally get it. But bro, listen, man, let them figure it out. Courtside live wire. Them some grown women. Let them figure it out, brothers. Let them figure it out. We don't need to cry with them. Because guess what? Listen, bro. Listen, next year, hey, bro, y'all get y'all some physicals, get some checkups and everything, bro. Because if y'all gonna be watching this Indiana Fever and Caitlin, bro, people gonna have high blood pressure. People gonna be passing out. And listen, it ain't gonna be good, bro.
Hey, do you agree with him?
What about letting Kathy stay there?
Hey, I want to ask Livewire and I want to ask the chat. The chat, put in there in the chat if you agree with Music Mindset or what do you think about that? You think she should stay in place, stay and play? Hey, chat, hit that like button. Here, 40 likes. Hit that like button, man. Please hit the like button, please, for me.
Like I said this before, she's bad for business. But the thing about it is the owners of Adam Silver is keeping her in the place. They had the power to remove her. And she's their puppet to do whatever she wants to do. She's not for the players. She allowed all of this brutality and stuff go on. She won't address it. And just keeping her in there is going to continue to be the same thing. And players are going to get frustrated. At some point, hold on, let me finish. I understand what you're saying, music, but at the same time, I think after the CBA, once the CBA deal is done, then they can look at her. She should resign. She should want to resign. You know what I'm saying? Because people coming, I get it. Everybody's coming out, and I said this over and over. it's not, regardless of what the players say, it's going to be what the owners and Adam Silver say at the end of the day. That's just that.
Bro, I'm asking you though. I'm asking you.
If I was Adam Silver, yeah, I will have a step down.
All right, let me ask you this then, because we agree. But what do you think the chances of her resigning or getting fired is right now? Scale from 1 to 10. Scale from 1 to 10.
Resigning would be a 10.
So you think she's going to resign?
I say I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a 7.5 to 8.
I don't believe she's going nowhere, bro. And I'm not saying I don't want her to. I want to be clear. I want to be clear. I don't think she's going nowhere, bro.
Like I said,
don't.
For me personally, if I was in that power of Adam Silver, yeah, I would remove her. But knowing how they all get down, I got to see it to believe it. I just
I want to ask Livewire.
Let me know when I can talk, kids. Let me know when I can talk.
Okay, Livewire, I want to ask you something, sir. When everybody complain about the referees, whose fault is that? Who can change that?
It's up to Kathy and the owners. Kathy get her orders from the owners to do whatever they do. She has the power to do that. She has the power to change things.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Were they beating Caitlin up for 2 years? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So do you think the Indiana owners, all the money Caitlin making for Indiana, did they step to Kathy and say, listen, you got to do something about this?
We've been saying that from last year that the owners should have stepped in. That Lynn Dunn and now Kelly should have stepped in and say something. Stephanie White should have said something to them. It's just they not gonna say nothing. It's like they all into it together. Like it's like I go back to this. This CBA deal has everybody acting bizarre and crazy.
Facts.
And I feel like if this CBA deal was 2 years ahead, you won't even see Fee acting away. You won't see all of this stuff acting crazy. All of this stuff. It's all everything is all about power and control at this point in time. And have
Fee been fined yet?
No.
Nope.
See, this is what I'm saying.
And I can tell you why. Because the fact of the matter is, it's the CBA. Kathy can't do anything to her right now. If it wasn't the CBA, she would have got fined already. She
can say all that right there and not get fined. That's not why, bro.
Listen, I looked this stuff up today, and I read it today and said that with the CBA stuff going on, if Kathy retaliate, it would have messed up a whole lot of stuff dealing with this. This CBA is really delicate on both sides of the needle. I agree with you. Something she could have came out and did something to Fee, but with the CBA in the mix of everything, that puts a hold on a lot of different things right now.
Bro, if that lady come out and fine Fee, you think she making news right now? If she come out and fine Fee, bro, it's gonna be all. Bro, I seen Drizzy. Salute to Drizzy. You know what I'm saying? Keep the business. Y'all go subscribe to him. Man, this made the morning news, bro. Not the ESPN, like the morning news. If she come out and retaliate against that,
when Caitlin was getting beat up last year, it made the news.
No, but they on her helmet, bro. Everybody didn't back her up because they didn't like CC. I agree with that. I think we all agree with that. I think the players in the WNBA didn't back CC up. Everybody is backing. Did you guys see the exit interviews? All the tweets? Bro, everybody backing Fee. If she came out right now and fine Fee, and don't act like she can't fine Fee because of some CBA, because they just fined Stephanie the day before, or was a day or two before. They fined the other girl, the other lady for the Mercury, or not the Mercury, but the Lynx a day before that, and fined her, suspended her. So don't tell me it can't happen.
I'm just telling you what I looked up and what I read today. That's it.
Saying, like, the reason I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It goes way deeper. It's a lot deeper than what it is. But at the same time, I was reading somebody comments in the chat. And like I said before, Kathy get her orders from Adam Silver and the owners, point blank, period. And if maybe the owners probably tell her, hey, don't say anything or whatever, put out this, you know what I'm saying? Because they trying to get the CBA deal done. They're trying to get it done and trying to get over. Whatever happened after that, it happened.
Do this help it? Hey, Maria, go ahead, Maria. But do this. That's why I asked you. That's why. Hold on, real quick, Maria. That's why I asked you. What's the positives and the negatives behind what Fee said? That's why I asked that question. What did they gain by Fee saying that? What's the positives by her saying that? And what's the negatives behind her saying that? Because I don't see nothing. I don't think Kathy getting fired. I don't think she's gonna resign, bro. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
I'm with you. What you talking about? Because
let me give you an example real quick. Everybody up here know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I remember we had Jason Garrett. We had all these coaches, bro. They go 8-8, 8-8, 8-8 all season. Terrible coaches, bro. But you know why they don't get fired? Because Jerry Jones is the damn owner. And Jerry Jones said, I like the coach. And he's a little puppet. And I can slap him around and tell him and pat him on his head. He going to do what I tell him to do. So maybe the owners like Kathy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that.
If she don't get fired, if she don't don't resign, it's gonna show us something. It's gonna really show a lot. Go ahead, Maria.
Hello, kids. How's everyone doing? Hello, chat.
Hey, Eminem.
I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, music, are you there?
No.
Music. You know what, music? I love you. I love you, but you have lost your ever loving freaking mind to say that she should stay. And let me say why. The reason the owners like her is because she comes from business. Okay.
Thank you.
I want you guys to just think about this. Okay. The reason they like her is because we all know reality is that corporations and businesses are a man's world. And I don't mean to sound chauvinistic about it, especially being a woman. I'm just saying that that's the way that in most cases it is. But so they like Kathy because Kathy screwed a lot of people just like the men were doing. And she came over here and thought that she can do that to players and human beings without batting an eye. Okay. So no, she does not need to be here. Does not need to be here. Number one. Number two, for her to say, and we know it's a fact she said it, because if I was Kathy and the lady who said, Nafisa said what she said and it wasn't true, guess what? The next minute she got done saying that, I would have been all over X everything, the W, and would have been said, attention, Nafisa Collar, you are suspended from next season. You are fined so much money, and on top of that, I am taking you to court for libel. You know why she's not going to do that? Because she can't. Because Nafisa told the truth. It sucks where it came from, but I'm glad she did it. But that's the fact.
Maria.
And for her,
do I agree with you? She should leave. My question is she leaving? Listen, do you think they're gonna get her up out of here? And if so, what they waiting on?
Well, I don't know what they're waiting on, but
she ain't going nowhere.
Here's I have a suspicion what they're talking about, and they're not talking about the CBA. What she's talking about, what she's doing is talking to the owners about her umbrella exit. How much money are you folks going to give me when I leave? That's the conversation going on. It has nothing to do with the CBA, because people in high places have umbrellas that when they get fired, instead of losing everything as a punishment for shit that you've done, they get their little umbrellas and get a ton of money. So it doesn't really hurt them. It doesn't teach them. It doesn't force them to make changes. You see?
Maria,
that's, yeah.
So let me ask you a question then. So you think the owners and Adam Silver are having a exit strategy contingency for her?
Yes.
Hell no, man.
Yes, because just like Courtside said, you know what, we prefer that you would resign, but you know we're firing you. That kind of thing. Remember, courtside, you had
Thank
said
you,
that.
Ben.
But that's the problem. See, with her, because she comes from the corporate world, you cannot. I agree that there's some things that you need someone from the corporate world for, but then she should have had someone else who was running the human side of this business, because there's a humanity in most businesses. There is a humanity. This one, just like the NWA, any sports things, there's a human element to it. And I'm sorry, she's not human, so she doesn't qualify. And for her to be kept, that's not good, because it is sending a bad message. And I think the owners are thinking about it, because I can guarantee you, if they do keep her and there's outside forces watching, i.e. being the government, that may want to get in here and see what type of shenanigans they're doing with the money that the government's been giving them, right, for this social experiment. They're going to need to make a change, and that change comes with her going. But I honestly think that they're negotiating the umbrella exit for her.
But Ben Daniels just said the players like Kathy.
Thank you, Ben.
It's a front.
We know it was just in the club doing the hump not too long ago, twerking it off in the club with her not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And even if she did that, let me tell you something, man. Let me put myself in Kathy's shoes. Say I said all that shit, everything they said I said, and you go out and do that. I really ain't negotiating with you now. Strike. Go ahead, strike. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe Unrivaled is at its. And can we talk about the elephant in the room too? How is you the one say this when you got a league that's in a direct contradiction to the league you play in? And from what I'm told, I don't know if it's true, but from what I heard or listening to the other YouTubers and stuff like that, from what I heard, one of the main hiccups is the owners, the league, don't want them playing in Unrivaled, which is a league you run. So
right,
that's crazy, bro. Like,
right. But courtside, here's the other thing too. They can't keep her, because if they come back next season and she stays and she starts to retaliate against some of the players, that just falls right on top of that Wall Street Journal article, and then they'll really be in a shitload of trouble. They can't keep her. They can't keep her. That's a high risk.
I understand what Maria's saying, but the fact of the matter is that they all in this pot together. It's all, to me, it's all a charade. It's all in our face. They playing in our face. They acting like they don't like each other, but they all talk to each other. They all party together. They all do this because
right.
Let me hold on, Maria. Let me explain something.
Sure. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Check this out. If it was that serious, Adam Silver would have been stepped in a long time ago. If it was that serious, Kathy is what they want to run this league. You know what I'm saying?
The owners, yes.
The owners, and Adam Silver was the one that hired her in 2019. The owners runs the board of governors. Yes, sir.
I want to say something before you continue.
Go ahead.
Can you tell me how much of the WNBA do the NBA own?
49%.
49%. So damn near half. So
if I'm correct, 49%.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that if Kathy was so much of a problem, these players would have been formed a mutiny against her last year. These players didn't give a shit about Caitlin Clark last year. It's all for their own agenda. She allowed them to create Unrivaled. Brianna Stewart said it herself. Kathy knew about it. They all having conversations. They even offered back then to be a part of it. Now, all of a sudden, because your feelings got hurt in the playoffs, your coach got bounced out to she act like a donkey. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, now they want to form this mutiny against Kathy Ingeberg. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not like to me.
So I have a question for Livewire, if I may, whenever. Yeah.
Hey, hold on real quick. Livewire. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm not saying this. I'm asking. So it sounds like to me you against what Fee said.
I don't care about neither one of them, to be honest with you, because they weaponize the most powerful person and everything is Caitlin Clark. They weaponize her for their own. They weaponize her for their own gain. It's like politics. It's like politics. You know what I'm saying? So they doing this to gain leverage. Now that Caitlin Clark is not going to Unrivaled, that notion is dead for her. She can't use that now. They had to come up with something else.
Yeah.
Right, but Livewire, if I may,
Go ahead.
I
Eminem.
totally get what you're saying, but I'm going to be on the hopeful side that what you're saying was yesterday, and what we're talking about is today, right?
I get you.
Because I think it's a high risk that if they keep her and she retaliates against any of the players in the new season, because we already know what she's been doing to Caitlin Clark. I wish that Caitlin Clark during her exit interview would have said, well, now you know, like just spit it out like that. Well, now you know, because we've been talking about this shit for months.
Yeah.
We're not blind. But the fact of the matter is that if they keep her and the players next season turn around and say, we are suing you because she's been retaliating against us, that's a bigger problem than what they have.
Hey, courtside.
Yeah, Maria's exactly right. If they keep her, she better keep her mouth shut.
Hold on real quick.
Keep waiting to happen.
I'm gonna let you guys get your last things on here. I'm gonna include Pete, and then we're gonna move on to who you guys want in the roster next season, and what you guys see in the off season, and things like that.
I already got that roster lined up.
Okay,
cool.
I
already know who's staying.
Okay, you already do. Okay, Pete, you there, Pete?
Yeah, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm in the casino, so I hope I don't screw this out. Hey,
Hi, Pete.
hello to everybody. First of all, music, please put down the pipe. Stop with the Condoleezza Rice stuff. She's a war criminal. Just stop. We don't need a politician running this league after Kathy. You want a good commissioner? Get Kathy out. Put in Nancy Lieberman. Native New Yorker, no nonsense, doesn't give a fuck, doesn't take no shit. Nancy Lieberman is who you want running the WNBA. That said, as long as we're throwing out conspiracy theories, it's fun, right, courtside? Throwing out conspiracy theory? Here's one for you. What Fee did, everybody knows, was self-serving. Okay, she mentioned the word unrivaled about 5-6 times in her statement. She mentioned her husband. Basically, the theme was, come to Unrivaled. We'll take care of you. We'll nurture you when you're injured. Okay, it was a pitch. It was a recruitment pitch for Unrivaled. That's all it was. The reason she mentioned Cece is 2 reasons. Number 1, because if you want to be taken seriously, you got to mention Cece. Number 2, I believe that Cece turned her down for Unrivaled before Nafisa made that statement, and Nafisa did basically to Caitlin and to Kathy, because I believe this is a two-headed monster. I believe, first of all, Fee and Kathy have a intimate relationship. I don't mean lovers. I mean intimate. And I think they had a falling out. And I think that Cece turned down Fee for Unrivaled before that statement. And what Fee did was some bitch shit. She did what mistresses do when the cheating husband says it's over. Fuck you, I'm telling your wife. So that's why she dropped Cece's name, first of all, to put Cece in an uncomfortable situation where she would have to speak out. Okay, to force her hand. And she obviously wanted to fuck Kathy over, so she revealed intimate conversations that they had. Now, I believe totally what Fee said, because everything lines up. The way Caitlin's been treated. We've been saying this all along. Okay, so it all lines up. It definitely all lines up. But in the end, she doesn't give a fuck about the WNBA, okay? This was a self-serving statement. She wouldn't have made it if she was going to the finals. No fucking way. And if she went to the finals and won the finals, she probably still would have made a statement, but it wouldn't have been nothing resembling what she said here. This is a spiteful statement. I'm sorry, ladies, but this is a woman scorned. This is what they do.
And check this
I
out.
agree with you, Pete.
And just to Pete's I'm gonna add on to that. Guess what?
Sorry if I'm yelling, guys.
At the beginning of the season, Fee was the main one complaining about 44 games. Why they didn't get enough games on TV for them?
Exactly.
Why wasn't they spread it out? She was always complaining. She complained in the offseason of last year. And then guess what? She got beat in her own rival league. Looking crazy. So she's been on the losing end since last season. And she's complaining. All of this, like Pete said, it's them. It's been boiling over since last year for Fee, and she just find the perfect opportunity to use it. And like he said, Caitlyn been already made that decision. I had been already said this since Caitlyn got hurt that she was never going to play an on rival. And when she got turned on again, yeah, what you gonna do?
Hey, Truth, what you got on this, Truth?
I agree with Livewire.
That's all you gonna say? You don't got no. Okay.
Don't too much, Drew.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I agree with what Livewire is saying, but Kathy Engelberg should be fired or she should resign because you don't devalue your most valuable asset. That's just asinine.
I got you.
Courtside, courtside. Wait up. They done said I'm on the bread. They done said I'm on the pipe. They done said I lost my mind.
I'm gonna let you respond. I'm gonna let you respond. I'm gonna let you respond.
There's a lot of feedback. There's a lot of feedback somewhere.
I think it's Pete. Hey, I'm gonna let you respond right now. But hey, almost 200 people in here, like 60 likes. Can we get it to 100, man? Can 40 people hit the like button real quick? We about to move on to the roster in a minute after I let Music respond, man. Go ahead, Music.
Yo, listen. Furthermore, listen, bro. I'm far from losing my mind, and I'm damn sure not on no pipe. So we're gonna get that out of the way quick. All right. Seriously. But hey, Pete and Marie, let me just say, I love y'all, man. Let me just say this to you guys. Seriously. Listen, we all been crying to get Stephanie in, and she's still there and gonna be there. Now we crying about getting Kathy out there. Check this out with Fee. Caitlin Clark, with all that motion she brought to the league, she's head of all these women, and she didn't say nothing about them poking Caitlin and I, knocking on the court in Connecticut and everywhere else. Nobody's saying nothing, but now she's saying something, and everybody crying with her. Man, let me get y'all some tissue, man. I'm saying, and listen, that's just my opinion. She's been there since 2019. It's 2025. How did shit get so bad in 1 year? In 1 year.
And I feel you on that, Music, but the problem is that even though, like I said, I didn't like the messenger because it, like Pete said, it was self-serving. But the fact of the matter is that it has been confirmed that the shit that she was talking about, Cece, number one, right? And secondly, we all knew that Cece was being punished. We knew it, but a lot of people would go, "Oh, you guys are just fucking bullshit. You're crying. You're doing this. You're doing that." So I don't like the messenger, but at least that fact got out, and it's fact because she's not fighting it. Because Nafisia would have been suspended like 2 minutes. If I were her and that was bullshit, she would have been suspended 2 minutes after she fucking got done with that. But she didn't do that. So the fact of the matter, wait, if I may, the fact of the matter is she's been abusing Cece on the back end, and now it's out there. And so if we don't see fucking changes, and she's still there, and this abuse continues, now this can become a lawsuit, brother.
Oh, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, Maria. Let me ask you something.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete, I gotta mute you till you talking, bro, because you got a lot of feedback. I can hear a lot of you sound like you underwater, man, like you scuba diving, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, and by the way, Music, I didn't mean any disrespect because you know I love you. So
listen, Maria. No, wait, hold on.
Wait right now. Because if she
Maria,
was
check
going to
this
say
out.
that, she should have
Hold on,
made
bro.
it.
Hold on.
I can't hear anybody.
Hold on, man. I gotta mute Truth and P, because you guys got a whole bunch of you guys gotta clean up your background, man. Y'all got a whole bunch of noise going on. Go ahead, music.
Let me ask you guys something, man. On the serious side, Kaylin been going through so much since she got to this league. We all fighting for her. And seem like Kaylin ain't fighting for herself. I heard on the pod the other day, I wasn't in here, but I was sitting back listening. Everybody was, oh, when Kaylin do her presser, her last presser, oh, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. Kaylin was the same person after a game with that cracky voice. Yeah, well, we're gonna, man, come on, we gotta, bro. I love Kaylin, bro. I love just as much as y'all do. But man, at some point, man, she gonna have to. She need Fee to speak up for her. They pocket watching you, Kaylin. They pocket watching you. They talking about how much money you making.
Hold on. What do you want CC to come out and say?
Bro, I'm not CC. She see what's going on.
What do you want her to say though? What do you want her to come out? You said she's not standing up for herself. So what do you want her to come out? I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. I just want to know, what is it that you want her to say?
Courtside, I'm not a PR person. I can't tell her what to say. She needs to listen, stand up for herself. I'm not her PR, bro. I'm not gonna give a free game. Let her stand up for herself, bro. Don't seem like everybody crying for her. Everybody, she need to do this. Oh, it's gonna be a lawsuit, bro. Like, when she gonna stand up for herself if we feel she's not standing up for herself?
Yeah, but music. I was talking in general. Because
yes,
this retaliation is not only going to be against Cece. If this woman comes back and she stays here and she retaliates against anyone, if you think it's bad now, if the owner's a holder, it's going to get worse if she does one little thing to anybody.
Hey, Livewire, let me ask you a question.
It's going to get bad.
Before we move on to the roster, I got one more question for you. We're gonna move on to the roster and things like that. If another, let's say they fire Kathy, or they bring in somebody, it don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer a man. That's just my opinion. That's not being sexist, but I don't want nobody in here that's a part of the community and all that, bro. No offense to them, but I want somebody that don't give a damn. That's gonna be strictly business, not no agenda, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I would want somebody like a Mark Jackson or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Larry Bird. I know a lot of people throw Larry Bird out there. You know, I'm just saying somebody that don't give a damn about what's your sexuality. We don't care about none of it. Do what you want to do, but over here we're gonna stick to basketball. We're not doing none of that stuff at halftime. We're not none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it about basketball, man, and we're gonna make it so that our stars shine. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not giving up easy baskets and shit like that, but it's going to be about basketball. So I'm asking you, no matter who the person is they hire, what would you want the new commissioner to do? What changes would you want them to do?
Can I go first because I'm leaving?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. First thing I would do is I would ban content creators like you. You're a cancer. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, you need a fucking conduct policy. I mean, a real one. Okay? You need real suspensions, real fines. Once you start eliminating these fucking $200 fines and go 2,000, 5,000, all the fuckery on the court is gonna stop. Okay?
Yep.
Bottom line.
Enforce it. Enforce it where you can't fight.
You gotta take some power. You got to take some power, Maria, away from the union because the unions always fight the fines. Okay, and a lot of the time they get reversed. You got to put a stop to that shit so that these fucking players like Dejanay, okay, they learn their fucking lesson. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you got to, just cut out the activism. The activism fucking has to go. Activism had pretty much killed the NFL. They lost a lot of fans. Okay, it started to kill baseball. It has killed this league for 27 years, 28 years. If they really want to grow this serious, they got to cut out the activism. Those are my two main things. I'm gonna keep it short, but the conduct policy to me is the most important one. Okay, you cannot have. I mean, I'm telling you, it looked like fucking. You look at all the injuries this year. It's crazy. It's the UFC don't even have so many people laid out. It's crazy. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't want to keep you guys. I'll keep listening, but I'm gonna hop off.
All right,
All right,
salute to Retro. She did let me see. I think it was somewhere. Retro 10 gift membership. Salute to Retro. Retro always showing love in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I got Pit Rounder. He also says courtside, drop the link. I want to hop on. All right, cool. I got you. Hey, Livewire. The question was on you, bro, before we move to the roster. What do you want to see a new commissioner do?
Pete said it all, but I'm gonna add to it. They gotta start holding these players for conduct detrimental, especially when they do press conference and they be talking sideways or start saying all kind of stuff. Definitely has to cut out all the activism stuff and weed out all of these old ass players. Get rid of them out the league. Don't get on no big contract. Start giving them the vet minimum so they could start getting up out of there. This league is more for the younger generation now. It's not for these old players that have been sitting on their hand, and that's what's wrong with the league now. Too many of these old players want take away from the new generation because the new generation is coming in with all the visibility. You know what I'm saying? And they mad about it. That's how they messed up the last CBA deal, the one they in now. They messed it up last time because they didn't look out for the rookies. And then on top of that, you gotta have better refereeing, better training. You need to have a central hub like they do in NFL and Major League Baseball, where if you can't get the call, you send it to a neutral site, let somebody make the call from there, and keep the play going. Stop slowing the game down. It doesn't take 600 referees just to decide a play. It just don't make sense. And then, like, and the same thing, like Pete said, start ejecting people. Start ejecting them. Start hitting their pockets. I guarantee you, when you start hitting their pockets hard, they'll straighten up. I bet you they be looking crazy. They'll act right.
Hey, Pit Rounder, what's up with you, boss? Can't hear you.
Yeah. Hold on. Shit.
I hear you.
My bad.
I hear you.
All right, my bad. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother?
It's been a minute, courtside. I didn't.
How you doing, man?
Good. I didn't realize you were on, and I just popped on, and I saw you were running. You were streaming. What's good?
What's going on, man? What you think about the season? We're talking about the Kathy situation. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, after Caitlyn got after she was injured, I sort of stopped following for a little bit, and just here and there, I'd pop on, but unless like we had action or on something, but like we don't bet much WNBA, so it's hard to. It honestly, it sounds terrible, but it's hard to watch. So
you ain't the only one that feel that way, brother. You know what I'm saying? I actually said when Caitlyn got hurt, I was gonna stop watching too, but then the girls just grew on me, bro. They were fighting, they were getting injured, they were still fighting, bro. They grew on me, man. So I
would like check scores here and there, but it was just hard to watch the games. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's just not fun to me.
I got you. I understand. So Maria, let me get a lady's perspective. If you was to change, if you were the commissioner, what are you changing? What do you want to see change in the league? Because obviously you want Kathy Gunn, right? You want Kathy Gunn?
Oh yeah, and
cool.
I agree. I agree with several things that Pete said. I also agree with Livewire. But we have to make it hurt. We really have to make things hurt for the right reasons, right? So just like they said, you know what? Fines need to be stiffer, and people need to get fined for the right reasons, not this shit, like the Sophie Cunningham stuff that she gets fined for, this stupid bullshit. I'm talking straight up. You want to play this type of thug ball? Guess what? You're either gonna straighten up. Here's your fine. Here's your suspension, or you get to play thug ball outside of the W, because you ain't doing it here. That needs to be done. Better referees, and what's the word I'm looking for? Transparency, because that was the thing with the commissioner. Transparency, which we didn't see here. we had to kind of like, it had to kind of get forced out with all the shit that happened, right?
Yeah.
But as far as there has to be better transparency, so we don't end up with the shit that happened with Caitlyn either, when she got hurt and it was like everybody's juggling a ball, right? And on each ball, it says Caitlyn ankle, Caitlyn, groin, Caitlyn this, Caitlyn. No, it's either, you know what, she's hurt and she's not going to be in for whatever time, whatever.
I got you.
There has to be better transparency.
And I'm gonna add one more thing to that. Then we're gonna move on to the roster. RK, I'll see you in the back. Another thing, man, ain't gonna be no dating on the same team. Listen, bro. Listen, man. I can't tell you who to date and all that. Ain't no date on the same. Ain't no none of that dating. That stuff that Bonner pulled to get over there to her significant other. That's over with, man.
Exactly.
That's over with, man.
And you know what, too? And on top of that, courtside, like that game that she played, I would want a commissioner to come out and say, okay, so you played this little game and you got money from this team, and then you went over to that team. Guess what? You're going to freaking pay that money back.
Hey, listen, I said this before, and I want to preference my comment I'm getting ready to say. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I'm not trying to single out no single part of the community. But if I'm the commissioner too, all that stuff at halftime with the pride jug, all that stuff, over with. And the reason I say that is because I want to make it universal for everybody. Everybody that come to the game, they can enjoy the halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Juggle some balls, do some half-court shots.
No, dude, don't see. You just fucked it up courtside with the juggling. With the juggling. No juggling. Come on, man.
Something universal. If I take my daughter, I'll take my son to the game. I don't want to be at the halftime show listening to this. Listen, you got a right to live your life, however, but that don't mean I want my little kid to see that. Do something that's universal. We're gonna cut out all this activism, all this pride, all this. We're done with all that, man. This is about business. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it like that, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like Ben Daniels just said, no agendas pushing commercials or advertisement. We done with all that. Hey, RK, right. I'm gonna get your last comment, RK, then we're gonna move on to the roster for next season. And RK, you there?
Yep, I'm here, man.
Okay. Oh, Angela said better refs, no prison ball, clear up what is a foul, no Freddy Krueger nails. You know what I'm saying?
True. True.
I think we agree on
and no more Edward Scissorhands.
On all that too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I heard somebody say they should go from 6 fouls to 5 fouls. I'm not sure I really agree with that. But RK, you there?
Yep, I'm here, man.
RK, you there, RK? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here.
Give your last take on this before we move on to the roster. What's your thoughts before we move to the roster?
Let me say something after he's done. Let me say something about that then, courtside. I wonder.
Okay, go ahead, RK.
What's the question, courtside?
I'm gonna come right back to you. We're talking about the what do you, if you was the commissioner, what do you want to see change? Go ahead, pick rounder.
Yeah, no, I just think honestly, the WNBA is a failure because of incompetence. You know what I'm saying? And they've never had they haven't had success. They haven't had you know what I mean? Because every year up until Caitlyn came, they've been losing money. You know what I'm saying? Up until this year, come on, nobody was doing podcasts like this or streams like this. You know what I'm saying? Until this, and right. She doesn't know how to think. And I think that the whole thing is there's just a lot of cattiness, and a lot of the girls in the league are jealous because they feel like they've been around for so long, and then all of a sudden, they're not looking at the big picture where they're now they're they're about to be profitable. You know what I'm saying? So they're oh, we've been around this long, and then this girl from Iowa comes along, and now everybody only follows her. But here's the thing: every arena she goes to, whether she's injured, if she's playing or not, she's signing autographs for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? People are going to watch. People are going just to get her autograph. You know, even when she's not playing, they're not doing that for any other player. They're not doing it for Paige. They're not doing it for Angel. You don't see any of these girls. You know what I'm saying? So the thing with Kathy Engelbert, I think she's just incompetent and not realizing I think she realizes, but and it's not, her jealousy is not the same as the girls in the league, but I think she's I'm the commissioner, You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna let this girl come in and like take all the credit for this league being successful. That, like she said, supposedly what she said about her getting the TV rights deal. Man, if Caitlin Clark isn't in this thing, they're not getting that TV rights deal.
I agree.
And somebody said like it was already in play. Like, no, there's no way that these TV, like, they're there to make money. You know what I'm saying? These contracts, they're there to make money. They're not gonna like do a TV rights deal like if it's going to be a failing league, which it was forever.
They just announced
Caitlin
yesterday.
leaves. Honestly, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying that they just announced yesterday, amidst all of that stuff, that they struck 11-year media's right deal, I think, with TNT and somebody.
Yeah.
So,
all right, check this out. Another thing, too, before we move on, we're going to move on to the roster right now. I want to say one more thing. Another thing, if you get caught lying, saying somebody did some racial stuff to you or saying something more, and all they did was boo you. Hey, this is sports, bro. We got a right to boo. I hate the Washington Commanders, the Washington football team. I hate them. I hate the Washington football team, bro. You know, I have a right to say that. You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of corny. Like that thing that happened with the Atlanta girl, that girl in Atlanta, or I mean, when they played Atlanta, that was corny.
Bro. Hey, bro, I have a right to say that. I hate the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. I hate them.
Yo, Rick, me and you are gonna battle in the NFL.
Bro, I hate the Philadelphia Pigeons, bro. I hate the Pigeons, bro. I can't stand them. But do that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you get caught doing that,
that should be allowed. Yeah, heckling should be allowed at games.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, we're about to move to the roster, who we want on the team next year, who we don't want on the team next year. But before we do that, there's 200 people in here, 190 likes. Can we get the likes up to 100, at least 100? We're about to jump into the roster. You know, I know you guys gonna like this segment because I know y'all ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say. I already know y'all ain't gonna like.
We know. Oh, you're gonna have to go to Saudi Arabia for what you want, don't you?
Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I'm going first too. Hit that like button.
Go to Mexico.
Okay, courtside is heading to Saudi Arabia.
I don't want to hear it. Hey, get them likes up to 100. We about to move into the roster. Get them likes to 100. 200 people in here, 90 likes, man. Come on, 6 more likes. Let's go. Get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Get them likes up. Hit that like button. So check this out. First of all, I think the girls played a good season. First of all, Maria, you goddamn right. You know who I'm going to get in the offseason? Steve C.
I know you're going.
Steve C.
Who? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You're going to go to Saudi Arabia and go get your girl. I know.
Why y'all won't let me talk? Why y'all won't let me talk though? Why y'all won't let me talk? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If we get a new commissioner, the first thing I'm doing is lifting up that ban on that girl over there named Cece. And I ain't talking about Caitlin Clark. Her name is Kennedy Cott. I've been saying this all season. Hey, Maria, have I been saying this all season?
Yes, you have.
Okay, cool. She gonna be the backup point guard for Caitlin Clark.
I hear some feedback.
You say Kennedy Carter?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I've been saying this forever. I said if she was teammates with Caitlin, like they would be insane. They would be insane because she could run. Yeah, she could run, she could shoot, and like she would be able to like catch Caitlin's passes. She'd be able to like be as fast as her.
You know what else? You know what else? Pit rounder. When the play break down and all else fail, it's not a woman in the WNBA can hold her. Throw Jackie Young on Kennedy Carter if you want to. She gonna get used and abused.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that, Chris.
Hey, she gonna get used when the play break down. When they do the fast break and they doing that motion offense bullshit, handing the ball off. All you got to do is spread the. You know how they like to spread the flow with Kelsey Mitchell. I love Kelsey Mitchell, but Kelsey Mitchell don't got no one-on-one game, like no move. She just dribble real fast. She run real fast, so she just take off to the hole.
Yeah, she's too ISO. She's too ISO.
She ain't got no break you down moves. So I'm going to get Kennedy Carter. I'm also, of course, we're keeping Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping Aaliyah Boston. I don't know what Kelsey Mitchell doing, but hopefully she stay put. But you're going to stay put knowing this CC team. I need you to know that.
She's gonna have to take a huge pay cut.
No. I don't know. I'm not getting into the money part about it. I'm getting onto
I'm
who
saying
I
if she
want.
stays though, that's the only way they're gonna be able to like. Keep
I don't know. I don't know the CBA agreement. I don't know the deal. All I'm saying is who I would like on the team. I don't know the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the point he's trying to say is there's only so many max contracts you can give out.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
I don't know about
They
all
got to
the
re-sign
money.
Lexi.
I don't know about the money shit. I'm telling you who I want. You guys talking about contracts. We don't know the contracts because the CBA, we don't know about that. I'm telling you who I want. You know what I'm saying? Who I want. CC, Kennedy Carter, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi, Kelsey Mitchell. If she gonna be under the she understand the CC team. You know what I'm saying? Them is the 5 that I know for sure. You know, Sophie, I gotta bring Sophie back. You know what I'm saying? And after that, everybody else is toss-ups, bro. I know everybody like KK. I understand. Everybody else is toss-ups, but them 5 right there must come back, man. CC, the other CC, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, she want to be here. Sophie, Lexi. You know what I'm saying? We need a big power forward too, man. You know what I'm saying? But they said Kennedy Carter does not play defense. Hey, listen, man.
Got just the person for that.
Hey, Livewire. Hey, well, you like my take, man? You hate my take. You like my take, man?
I mean, it has a lot of feelings and emotion in it.
Here we go with this.
I like it, but it's never gonna happen. They're never gonna put. They're never gonna put Kennedy Carter with her.
And shout out to Rudy Rodriguez for come on podcast because I'm about to use his thing. Facts over feelings.
You about
in a real world, this is how it works. Because I looked this up, broke it down because I have a special video on this stuff coming up probably the weekend. So looking at the contract situation, this is how it stands. Hey, I'm telling you, this is how it is. This is how it's laid out. Amber Cox already said today her main priority is to bring Kelsey Mitchell back. So most likely they're gonna use the core on her to bring her back. Lexi Hall is a restricted free agent, so that means they have first rights to her. Any team could offer her any kind of money, and they could outbid her. So that's 2 that's locked in. CC and AB are on rookie deals, but most likely they'll pick up their contract. So that's 4. KK is on a rookie deal. That's 5. Then you got Chloe Bibby, who's a reserve free agent because of the fact that she came in a hardship and then she ended up in the mid-season, and I think she only played a certain amount of time, and that makes her a reserve free agent. So they have first rights to her too, because if she could negotiate a deal and they could pay her whatever somebody offer her. So that's your 6 right there off the court. Now, from that point, we already know Natasha Howard and her WD-40 body ain't coming back. That's gone. So that's out of here. Now, your first free agent you want to bring back will be Sophie. She said that she want to stay, but she's going to listen to other offers. That's only fair. That's how business works. Now, then because say the CBA gets done, they're going to have more money to sign. You offer, say for y'all want Kennedy Carter. That will be the biggest free agent signing in all of the WNBA.
Who?
Kennedy Carter.
So you with me on that? So you with me on the Kennedy Carter?
After I laid out my core 6, I just gave you that because of contract situations with them. That's how it will roll. Then you have free agent opportunity. You can bring Chloe back. And most likely they'll probably play Sophie over 200 and something, whatever the case. Then you bring in somebody like Kennedy Carter because you need a top scorer. You know what I'm saying? You need a top scorer that really could come in and take the burden off of Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? And that person, she could run the floor. She definitely could run the floor with her. And is really the best one-on-one player that's in the W. Everybody think Paige would get eat up by her. Paige would get toast by her, trying to guard her. Then from that point on, you got Sophie, Kennedy Carter. That's your 2 free agents you sign. You go out and get some taller people to help out. Taller. You need rim protector. Do not. I don't want to see no more 5-3, 5-4, 5-5 guards on this team ever again. That's it.
Thank you, Livewire.
You need size. Aaliyah Boston cannot be the only size on this team. You have to have size now because you just seen in the playoffs. It's only going to work for so long. Stephanie White she stopped playing KK. You stopped playing KK. You stopped playing Turner. You need size.
So Sims is gone. Sims is gone.
Yeah, her. I mean, she served a purpose.
Bro, she was balling. I don't know, man.
Care.
Hey, listen. Hold on, Livewire. I'm gonna be real, bro.
You can't have Kennedy Carter or Sims.
I understand. I get it, bro. I'm just saying it's a conversation, though, bro. Because let me tell you something. When Kelsey Mitchell went down, I damn near turned the TV off, bro. It's over with. Sims kept us in that game, bro. She was getting bucked. I'm not saying keep her, bro. Yeah, but listen, she the one reason we went into overtime, bro. She was getting buckets, bro. Hey, listen, man. You can't just toss her to the side like she just some rag dog.
Yes, bro. I can. Yes, I can. Hey, thank you for your service. No. Hey, chat. Like Ben Daniels just put up. De'Erica Henry will be a good 4.
What if they offer top-notch money?
Hey, am I the only one that damn near want to turn the TV off when Kelsey Mitchell went down? And listen, I'm not saying she's the best, bro, but I go game at a time. Hey, I was watching your live, bro. I heard you say this shit might be over with. You and Retro when Mitchell went down. I was watching your live, bro. Don't make me go pull it up. Don't make me go. Okay, cool.
Hey, look,
bro. When almost turned the TV off. She was getting buckets, bro. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, and you just say. You just say go. Come on, bro.
Okay. What was the biggest problem with the Indiana Fevers this year?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not saying keep her. Listen, I'm not saying keep her, bro. But you can't just throw her like she just. Get out of
here. Listen to me real quick. She'll be my last option to sign once I build that front court up. That front court needs to be built up, and you have to save Aaliyah Boston from herself.
All right, but you talking about Lexi and Sophie. They basically the same player. I would keep both of them. They basically the same player.
But the thing about it is,
seeing that courtside
when you come off the bench,
Carter, I got somebody as far as size. Let's bring Liz Cambridge back from China.
Hey, Ben, you can't tell me Sims wouldn't get. Hey, we don't go as far as we went without Sims. Can we agree? Or am I delusional on that? Do we go as far as we went without Sims?
Let me ask you a question.
She had some bad games. But she also had some good games that got us through too, bro.
Sims is 33 years old. Are you gonna pay her? You gonna pay a older player that amount of money just to come back because of her production in the playoffs was sweet?
I didn't say no. See, you changing my words. I see you. You think you slick. You think you slick. I didn't say keep her. I said, can we at least have a conversation? You just said get the hell out of here. You just said like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm cutthroat. I ain't got no look, bro. Look, thank you. I appreciate you. Look, I gave all the Fever girls a whole video acknowledgement. You could go back and look. I praised them all. I gave them that. But when you moving forward to the future, you cannot just keep coming back and recycle players back. You got to build around your talent.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed?
Right. Here's what I'm going to do. Seeing that courtside wants to bring people back from overseas.
That's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. See, truth, you think you slick too. That's not what I said. But check this out. You know what I noticed about the Indiana Fever Nation, including myself. You know, we got this bad. We want to get rid of people. And then when they go somewhere else, man, we should have kept her. Man, we wish we still had her. We want to get rid of Christy Size. The moment she left, now we wish we had Christy Size back. Everybody wants
Who wants her back? What are you talking about? Who wants Christy Size back?
Man, you must know.
Listen, he's a terrible coach too.
Hold on. Whoa.
You know,
I'm sorry. Did I miss somebody?
y'all
I'm
changing
sorry.
my
Did
words up.
Did
Listen,
I? Did I?
no. Y'all changing my words up, bro. Just let me finish, and then we go around the panel. Y'all changing my words. I'm not saying everybody wanted Chrissy Size, but at moment in the regular season, in my chat, it was a lot of people saying they wish they still had Chrissy Size. That's a fact. It's a lot. When Stephanie White, they wanted her gone, they said we should have kept Chrissy Size. That's what I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying a lot of people said that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I'd rather have Sides. Timmy,
Damn. You talking about crouching tiger sides? Come on.
Hey, we got rid of Timmy. Then what happened? Damn, man, I wish you would have kept Timmy.
Well, a lot of us said that
Who
we
is
shouldn't have
saying
got rid of
this?
her.
I mean, I guess I haven't been following as much, but
I have a YouTube channel, bro. I'm telling you what my chat be telling me. I'm telling you. Hey, they'll tell you. A lot of people said, get White out of here. We should have kept Sides. That's what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Now we want to just throw Sims out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's a conversation, man. I don't know. Let me get the super chat. Hey, man, I don't know if I just throw her out here. She was balling, man. I don't know, man. Next, Retro, shout out to Retro. Next year is new season. Props for her last game, but bye.
Retro, man.
He said Sims in your lashes too. Thanks for the help. I understand, man. I guess I'm the only one. I'm the only one that likes Sims, man. All right, man. It's cool.
yeah. But courtside, do you think she would play well with Caitlyn though? That's the thing. You would have built the team around Caitlyn. I think for like success, like you need to build the team around Caitlyn. Girls that like can run, they can.
Caitlyn needs a
catch. You know what I mean? Like Tammy, she like the reason why she was like from the she was good on defense, but she traveled every time like Caitlyn tried to throw the ball and she dropped it. That's another thing about KK. I like her. Like she can play defense, but like she can't catch Caitlyn's like cross court pass. You need girls that can run and like and play up to the speed of Caitlyn. Because otherwise, you're taking away her strengths.
Sims is a point guard, bro. She'll be coming off the bench behind Caitlyn. What are you talking about?
I mean,
she'll be a backup.
Oh, so I ain't saying that then. Okay. That's how you're looking at her.
So
all
right.
But I think
around the panel?
Sydney's probably gonna resign.
What you gonna do with your girl?
So you want to resign Sydney Coast? Go ahead,
I didn't say that. I'm saying,
Colson served her time. She's another one that could follow Natasha Howard right out the door.
Go ahead, Lawar. Finish up. We're gonna go around.
We're
gonna go around the panel. We're gonna go around the panel.
I was already done. All right.
Oh, you already done?
Yeah, I already told you who's gonna originally stay anyway, and you know who they can probably get after.
So let me recap. So Howard is gone.
Howard, Sydney, Turner, Dante, Ari, Sims,
Bibby.
Bibby is on the reserve contract, so she most likely won't go because they'll probably match whatever contract somebody offer her. I mean,
the wild card in the deal here is what if somebody offers Alexia?
I'm sorry that it hurt your feelings, but I can't go against the grain. Just be saying that because I have to look this stuff up. It's all factual. That's what I do. I can't do that. I can't just say, well, I want this person with this person. It got to go constricted right by the contract, how it's laid out. That's what it is.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. What if somebody offers Lexi, even though she's a restricted free agent? What if somebody offers her a max contract?
Yeah, exactly what Ben was saying to me. That you could only. I thought they only could court 6, but I guess they changed it to 4. So I don't know, but I read the article what Chloe Peterson put out too, and she laid it out the same way I'm just talking about it. So,
hey, down to earth, I see you. I see you down to earth. Hey, listen, bro. I'm trying to win the championship, bro. Y'all talking about players y'all like and all this other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all this other shit.
Who said? Not me.
Y'all try to use listen, bro. Albert, Sims gone. Are you too sentimental? Need you? Hey, man. Hey, I'm just saying she was balling, bro. Listen,
Yes.
listen. Let me tell you guys something.
Albert.
Okay, Ben. Okay, Ben. I got you. I see what you're saying.
Hold on. Let me tell y'all something too, though, right? Because a lot of you guys are not looking at it how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? The Indiana Fever is soft. They soft. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but they are. You know what I'm saying? They be getting punked a lot of times. I want Kennedy Carter not only because of her skill set, because of her dog mentality, her attitude. I need somebody on this team that got grit, that go get it, that's not scared to even if they're not as talented. You need people on your team that's dogs, man. You guys want all these finesse players and all this other shit, bro. Where are dogs at? You know what I'm saying? I seen Aaliyah Boston let Tina Charles just sock her all in her jaw. Damn near hit her with a Jamal Crawford uppercut. Bro,
she started getting feisty at the end, though.
Bro, we need dogs on this team. And all I keep hearing y'all do is name all these finesse-ass players, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, guess
finesse-ass
what?
players, man.
Of course, you're contradicting yourself here, though. You're just saying you want Odyssey Sims to be CC's backup. So how's that going to happen if your girl's there?
What?
I said, you're saying you want Odyssey Sims to be CC's backup, right? So how's that going to happen if Kennedy Carter's there?
No. If Kennedy Carter there, Sims to get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I'm chilling. I'm trying to be in reality. Because it's a big stretch for Kennedy Carter to come back. That's who I would like, but it's a big stretch for her to come back. So if she's not coming back, man, I would probably want to go with Sims, bro, as the backup. Who over who? Ari, Powers, Holson, who? And she a dog. You didn't see the way she was playing? It ain't about just skills, bro. She a dog. She was going at them. These other girls be getting punked, bro. If you got CC, if you got CC on the court with you, you need somebody that's gonna go to war with her. CC is a finesse player. You need somebody on the court that's gonna go to war with you, bro. You can't have all these finesse ass players because they got skills. Fucking Charles Oakley with no skillful player. Xavier McDaniels, Dennis Rodman. Well, Dennis Rodman can rebound, but you need dogs, bro. Yeah. You guys want all these finesse ass players, bro, to come up off here and get pumped, bro.
This team needs size too, though.
Right. Draymond Green isn't a finesse player.
I know, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Sims, bro, she might not be this, she might not be that. But one thing I do know about her, she ain't gonna get punked. I know that.
I know one thing for sure, she ain't coming back.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, down to earth. What up, man? Hey, hit my email. I got you, bro. Hey, down to earth. I bet him $100, man. I lost the bet. I bet the Aces versus the Fever. I know he coming up here to get his shit off. Go ahead, bro.
Did you just bet straight up?
Yeah, I bet the money line.
You gave him $100. You bet $100 and you just bet straight up. You didn't take points or anything.
Nah, no points, bro. Straight up.
So you just gave him basis. So you basically just laid like 4-1. You gave him like 4-1 or like 3-1.
I didn't look at the odds. I was going for the Fever. He was going for the Aces. Straight up bet. That's all it was to it, bro. We didn't. I know.
I'm saying, but if you would have bet like on regular, like you would have got like plus 3-1. You would have lost, but I'm just saying, like,
we didn't do all that.
That was bad value,
we bet straight across. Hey, down to earth, hit my email, and I hit you with the Cash App or the Zelle, whatever you want to do, bro. Hey, what you got to say, bro? What you got to say?
Man, like I've been saying all season on your chat, bro. I said, man, the Fever need to surround Clark with some shooters, bro. I hear the size thing, but she needs shooters, bro.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as much as I like her and Mitchell together, I mean, like they might have to get rid of Mitchell, man, to get some young shooters around her, man. That's what I'm saying, because like
running gunners.
Hey,
she would be good with Jackie Young. Fuck,
man, we ain't nobody get it. They're not gonna be able to get her.
I know that. I'm saying, but that's the type of player like she needs, like girls like that can like that are like athletic and like can shoot and. You know what I mean? That can catch her passes. Like she just like that's why she has so many turnovers.
Who's a good backup
last year?
Who's a good backup in the WNBA for Caitlin Clark? Who's a good backup for her?
Jesus.
Take Sims out.
Can I ask a question?
That's
courtside.
Listen, take Sims out because I don't want people. Because everybody's saying I'm going crazy for Sims, and they don't understand, bro. They don't understand that they got dogs over there. She's a dog. That's all I was saying, bro. I wasn't saying she's the best. I wasn't saying she's the most talented. I'm saying she a dog and you need dogs on the team. That's all I was saying. So now let's eliminate her. Who's the backup that you would like for the Fever to have for Caitlin Clark's backup?
Courtside, I got a question though, just out of curiosity.
Go ahead.
In the season coming up, will we have access to new talent coming in from colleges too?
Yeah.
Will the Fever have access to rookies coming in the new class?
Yeah, I think so.
Or not really?
I believe so. But Stephanie White isn't going nowhere.
No. Yeah, I know that.
All right, so
yeah.
So answer my question.
I was just curious in order to answer the question.
All right, hold on. Let me get these super chats real quick. I want somebody to answer my question. We about to put together. We about to build the Fever's team for next season. We about to build it right now. Elbert, buy Sam's collect.
Come on, Elbert.
Elbert, you're my man.
Hey man,
like
listen, man. I guess I'm on that mountain alone, bro. It's all good. Salute to Elbert for the super chat. I think I got one more. Just saying, good job this year, Junkie. You made it more fun. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You know, I love this, man. The Fever channel is one of my passions. My Cowboy channel is one of my passions. Now, my other 3 channels, they're money grabs, man. But these 2, I love them, bro. So I appreciate that, man. You know, I just do what I do and try to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Ben Daniels, he said Natasha Cloud is best sidekick, but I don't want her. Well, if you don't want her, why?
Come on, Ben.
I think I got one more. I agree with Carter, but Sims is too old. We're about to build a team right now. I think that was the last one.
Well,
all right, cool. Angela said the stud bud. See, this is what I'm talking about, man.
So did you go around the panel courtside yet or not yet?
Because you had to put Phyllis to a side. Okay, I got you. That's true though. Natasha, I don't know though, because Natasha Cloud be into that activism and all that other stuff, man. I don't know if I want nobody into all that. I don't know if I want nobody into all that extra stuff. And then you gotta understand. Well, she would be a nice backup though. I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know about her on the Fever.
Maria, I got my list, and you guys will probably laugh at me, but I'd like to share it.
Go ahead, Maria.
Okay, so my core 3, the tres leches.
Okay.
And
amen.
AB is questionable. Sorry, I'm gonna say it. This is my list. If I own the team, this is what I want. So
AB's gone.
I would keep. Yes.
Okay,
and Kelsey. And Kelsey. Wait. I love AB.
Lawar. Hey, send that cup, bro, with the strip on it, man. Cause Maria needs to be drug tested, man. Send that
No. You had your crazy CC moment. I'm gonna give you mine. So whatever. But
go ahead.
I would keep them. Kelsey Mitchell. And before I continue, I want to say something about Kelsey Mitchell. Because I have not always been her biggest fan, but I got pissed off when some of these selfish son of a bitches were out there complaining because she went down during that game. How selfish of these freaking people that, basketball is basketball and life is life. And things could have gone really bad for Kelsey. And I was really pissed when people were bitching about her going down during this game. I was like, you selfish sons of bitches. But anyways.
Let's go 1 through, Maria, hold on. Go 1 through 5. We're not talking about backup. 1 through 5.
No. Okay, yeah. So believe it or not.
Caitlin at the 1. Keep going.
Okay, so I got Caitlin and I got Lexi and I got Sophie as the backup so Lexi and Sophie can share their position. Okay.
So that's the 3. They can go on to 3. So
I got 3. Right.
Who's your 2?
And then 2. You know what? we were watching those games, and believe I don't care what anybody says. I saw Petty get out there and freaking shoot her ass off too. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know what? You guys, you guys talking shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, courtside. No. You talking shit. You talking shit all the way from Saudi Arabia. Don't even start. Don't even. Don't even. Don't even. You don't even. Nah. What? Wait. But check this out.
I need a cup.
Wait. Huh? What?
Hey, Maria, you in Arizona too, like me too. I need to send you a cup. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you did. You did say the weed was legal.
So I would say AB. Because I also would like some options on the new class coming in, and if I can get a big that can shoot and be more aggressive right from the get-go, because I love AB, but she was not really consistent on, and this girl, man, she's a beast.
Hey, Maria,
I would have loved more consistency. So I want somebody with consistency. Maria, what?
I got you. I agree with you. I don't agree with all of it, but I agree with some of it. But you have to understand that when Cece's gonna be back, AB is a different AB with Cece on the court. Would you agree on that?
I would agree, but these are my choices. These are my choices, not yours.
But you didn't tell me who your was. You didn't tell me who your 2 guard was.
Well, it sure as hell is not going to be the eyelash girl. Venus flytraps on her fucking eyebrows or eyelids. I ain't. What's her name?
Oh my God.
Sims ain't going. Sorry.
So
hey, you know what? She did a nice job. No, she did a nice job, but she ain't staying. I'm sorry. I appreciate it, but she ain't staying.
Are you keeping Kelsey?
As long as Kelsey can deal with being Robin, and I know that's going to drive Kelsey crazy. I'm waiting for him to snap in the chat. But if she's cool being, number 2, I'm okay with that. But we know that. And we don't, I have a suspicion that Stephanie White's going to want to build around Kelsey Mitchell, not necessarily around Cece. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Okay.
Hold on. I got people in the chat agreeing with you. So I just want to make sure I'm clear, because everybody on my channel, everybody right to their own opinion. It is what it is. So you guys are telling me. I heard Ben said. I seen who else said? I seen a couple people say, "Come on, junkie." So you guys are telling me y'all want AB gone and y'all want Kelsey gone. That's what I'm starting to feel like I'm hearing. Ben say, "Come on, junkie." I don't know if he's referring to what I just said. They said, I know people don't like AB, but I keep her. Asia was not consistent in the playoffs either. Come on, junkie. Cody got to go. So hold on, man. I just want to hold on. Salute to Elbert. He said CBA will feed up everyone. Sonia Citron back up. Oh, now
she rookie. She ain't going well.
That's why. But see, that's why I'm saying I want to keep my options open with some of these. That's why I want to see who's going to be available. Because
but listen, this is my only thing, and I'm not disagreeing with nobody. I promise you guys, I'm not killing you guys' takes. The Indiana Fever were 1 game away from the championship, and you guys want to just dismantle everybody. So AB gone, Kelsey gone, Sims gone. Bro, you guys
I like her.
Courtside. Why did you ask us for our opinion if you ain't gonna flow with it? Come on now.
You're right. I'm gonna shut up.
I love my courtside. I love my courtside, but if you ask us a question, you can't be freaking out because we give you an answer that you may not like.
I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
And see, here's the other thing. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. But I'm shopping around for some rugby players because those bitches can run. They can catch a ball and they can defend. If I can get them to shoot a basketball, I'll get myself a freaking rugby player. I don't care what anybody thinks. Laugh your asses off, but I want some bigs. And if I got to go out and get a fucking rugby player because I can't find somebody in the W, I'll go out and make sure I can get somebody. I want some beasts on this team. And I want them right out of the gate. I don't want to, you know, in the middle of the season, then all of a sudden I see something happening, and then I don't see something happening, and then I see something happen, and I don't. I want to see something happening very shortly after I get these players.
Okay.
So I want to leave my options open.
I got you. Hey, Jeff, I'm coming to you right now, Jeff. Jeff, who do you want your starting 5 for the Indiana Fever next season? Hey, Ben Daniels, put your starting 5, your team that you want in the chat. I'm gonna put it on the screen, 1 through 5. I know Kaylin is 1. I got you, but 2 through 5. Then I want you guys, Ben Daniels, and everybody else in the chat. I want to see who got the best roster. Starting 5, 2 backups. We'll go 2 backups since they want to keep talking about Sophie. 2 backups. You know what I'm saying? Starting 5 and 2 backups. Put it in the chat. Who you want? They can be on the Fever or they can be in the WNBA. Go ahead, Jeff.
Okay. First off, what's up, Courtside? What's up, Livewire? Hey, panel.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
I just first off, I just want to say my heart goes out to the whole team. I've never seen a franchise in any sports history or whatever go down like this and deal with injuries. I just hope that everybody recovers. And then also my heart goes out to Kelsey Mitchell. You know, that when she went down, I knew it was over because there was no need to even win that game anymore. Because it's like, what other weapons were we going to have to go against the Phoenix Mercury? Like,
right.
But as far as the 5 that I would keep, Caitlin, Lexi Hole, you need an enforcer. Of course, that's going to be Sophie Cunningham. You let go of Sophie, who's going to protect Caitlin? She still has that target on her back. As far as Aaliyah Boston, I understand what Maria was saying about Aaliyah Boston, and I do have my issues with AB from time to time. But I heard a couple of people on the panel bring out size, and that's where I would bring in, and I would look at the 6'7" center that the Las Vegas Aces waived, and her name was Elizabeth Kitley. She's 6'7". I would love Elizabeth Kitley on the Fever because the whole
I've been
time
saying that all season long.
Man, Livewire. And it might be some people in the chat that may disagree with me, but I never thought that Aaliyah Boston was a center. She's a forward. Coach White wants AB to shoot threes. She has a hard time keeping AB in the paint. We need 6'7" Elizabeth Kitley under the paint. Caitlin Clark is going to average 15 assists a game. And then too, during the offseason, why not pick up Hannah Stokey if she enters the draft? This is her last year at Iowa. Why not pick up Hannah Stokey, somebody who has been to back-to-back finals with Caitlin and understands her game? Why not bring in 6'2" Hannah Stokey, and then you have size right there? Because you want to know who was beating up on you all season? The Las Vegas LA Sparks had their way with the Indiana Fever due to size. Azuré Stevens was buckets. We couldn't handle Azuré. Literally, Cameron Brink came back, made that team dangerous. Indiana Fever, it's time to make yourself dangerous. Why not? Why not capitalize off that? And then too,
Lisa, that's you got a small lineup. Lisa says Caitlin, Sophie, Kennedy, Lexi, Kayla McBride. That ain't got no size.
No size. And then as far as Kelsey Mitchell, Livewire brought it out earlier. I watched Amber Cox's interview twice, her exit interview, and she said again, Kelsey Mitchell is our main priority.
Yep.
And ding, 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 ding. That right there let me know that this franchise still doesn't understand who their star player is.
Exactly.
Who are you building this team around? I love Kelsey Mitchell.
What did she say?
Well, that's why I'm saying. I said Stephanie White. They're going to build around. They're going to want to build around Kelsey Mitchell. So then we end up with the same dysfunction.
What did she say, Jeff?
Yes, Maria.
She said.
So Go ahead, Lavoie. Okay, so Amber Cox, right off the bat, you can go watch her interview. She was asked the question about keeping players and whatnot, and then things that they're going to do during the offseason. Amber Cox stated, "Of course, our main priority is going to be keeping Kelsey Mitchell. We can't let her walk." So that right there let me know you're going to throw dollars on top of dollars to keep her. Why not let her make that decision? Because why is I love Kelsey Mitchell. Is she the star player of this franchise? Do y'all still not know that? Who's the star on this team?
Because
Kelsey Mitchell, I believe Kelsey Mitchell's 30 years old. In about 3 years, she's going to be looking at different options as far as retirement and getting out of the WNBA.
And see, the thing about Kelsey Mitchell, what they're going to do is core her again, and that'll be her last core season, and they can't core her unless they just straight out sign her as a free agent.
I don't understand. Listen, bro, I know everybody got a right to their own opinion. I get it. But this is the only thing I don't understand. And y'all, please help me to understand. I came to the WNBA for CC. I did not watch women's basketball. I love CC game. But one thing I hate that I hear about CC, she hasn't won nothing. I hate when people say that, bro. I know it's just talk, it's shit talking. I get it. The Philadelphia Eagles tell me all the time, y'all ain't won shit. It's just sports. I just hate it, whatever. But at the same time, bro, I want CC to win a championship. And it seemed to me, bro, they just was in a game away from the championship. Y'all want to take all the players and just okay, get rid of Howard. I'm with you. Or Colson, I'm with you. If Kelsey Mitchell don't want to stay, we'll find somebody to replace her. I don't want to do that, but I'm with you. Okay, cool. But you guys want to just dissect the whole team that was just damn near in the championship. I don't get it. Ben Daniels, he said, real world, CCKM, SE Boston, Azure Stevenson, bench, Lexi Hall, Julie Van Lowe, Cloud. Okay, Cloud like busy.
I can get down with that.
I like that one. Hold on. I don't
listen, courtside. If this whole team, I don't know what they're going to do with the.
I don't know who that player is. I'm sorry, I don't know. I know everybody except that one.
Which one?
Azure Stevens. I don't know who that is.
Azure Stevens. She's the tall 3-point shooter from the Sparks, who was killing us all season long.
Who was killing us all season?
Okay, I got you. I didn't know who that was. What I'm saying, and he said that's real world. That's a real. Ben Daniel said this is a real world. Like this is real. This could happen. This is a real. You know what I'm saying? No fantasy booking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps saying junkie. I mean, get Jackie Young. Why do you guys keep like that? Is not like gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, junkie is right. You don't really ruin a good thing. I don't know. Everybody want to get rid of everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Listen, courtside. If this CBA, what it needs to have in it is extra roster spots. If you want this team to stay together the way that it is, it needs to come with extra roster spots on the team, or this team is going to have to be dissected. If they don't add extra roster spots, this team is going to get dissected.
But we are forgetting one thing. Who's the coach?
We ain't got. Hold on. We ain't going there yet.
We're gonna bring that out.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. That's coming up next. We're gonna get to all that.
Just about to bring that out.
Right now, we're just going off the team because I know y'all. We was going to the team.
Courtside. I love you, bro.
We can do all our rosters all day long, but
hey, Lavoie. Check this out. I'm gonna give you some names. You tell me. Pick one, either or. You ready?
I'm a bit ready.
Lexi Sophie.
Lexi.
Okay. Sims Ari. Kelsey Jackie Young. Kelsey Kate Martin. Hey, Stephanie White, Christy Size.
Neither.
That was slick how you tried to throw that one in there.
Courtside, you my man and everything, bro. I love how you try to politic me this now.
These dudes right here, man. Down to earth, bro. Hey, salute to everybody down to earth is the Aces fan. Hey, he eliminated us. We gotta just give it up, man. Down to earth. Since you an Aces fan, what did we do wrong? Why we couldn't beat y'all, man?
Yeah, I already know. You know the answer to that question, bro.
I know. We speaking realistic basketball. Why? Because, hey, bro. First, let me say this. I know this is gonna sound like a moral victory, but it is. You guys had a full squad and y'all struggled with the expansion team, bro. We was 30% expansion team, bro. We was more than 30%. More than 30%. We had people off over there on the bench sitting at home. We brought them in here and took y'all to game 5, bro. That ain't embarrassing to y'all, and y'all about to get mollywopped by the Mercury. Why? What do we do? Why did y'all beat us?
Hey, man. I mean, Fever. Hey, I ain't gonna stunt, bro. The Fever had heart, bro. They showed it, man. And you know, and they gave it to y'all, man. It was trying to pull Rocky versus Apollo, bro. I mean, I'm just keeping them 100. I mean, they upset the dream, and you know what I'm saying, the Aces felt they got too comfortable, you know. And plus, you know, they only got like really 2 true scores. You know, but they was just I don't think like, you know, what y'all was talking about earlier, bro. They ain't got no size, man. Asia Wilson, the problem. Even when she's shooting bad, you still gotta like guard her and things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, man,
agree.
because the last game when Turner was on Asia, man, I think she played Asia better. You know what I mean? And then they them little cheap fouls they gave Boston, that was some bullshit, bro. But I ain't gonna make no excuses. You know
you see, I didn't make no excuses for game 4. When everybody was complaining about, oh man, Boston getting away with all, they got 34 fouls. I'm like, bro, you heard what I said. I was like, man, shit, Kelsey and AB was cooking game 4. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of Fever fans in my chat, they keep bringing up Jackie Young.
Whose fault was that AB got all those fouls? That was Stephanie White, having her out there as the hub, setting picks, because that's where she got most of those fouls were on moving picks.
I got you, man. Pit Rounder, you want to say something?
But hold on real quick. Let me say one more thing though.
No.
And it was another key factor, man, was the bench play. That's why, you know, I knew the Fever ain't got no bench like that.
Yep.
Not no scores.
Right, hey, bro. Right. When Kelsey went down, you was excited, wasn't you, bro? Not because of her injury, but you was like, "Oh, it's over now, huh?"
Man, it was over with. She was playing or not. You know what I'm saying?
We playing overtime with y'all. How was it over? I'm talking about it was still a game. It was still a game. I mean,
bro, it's just the most experienced team, man. But this experience should be building up the Fever. You know, for years, man, the Aces has been owning the Fever, man. You know, so they this season and things like that, man. You know, they was giving it to the Aces. We getting tired of losing y'all, man. They showed that. You know,
hey, but let me tell you something, bro. If I'm an Aces fan, bro, their star player and Caitlin Clark is out. Sophie is out. Ari came in, hardship player, is out. Kelsey Mitchell goes down, is out. Bibby got hurt, is out. Colson is out. And we took y'all to 5. That's embarrassing, bro. I'm just being honest.
Man, it ain't embarrassing. It ain't embarrassing, bro. The Fever would have did that. The Fever would have did that with any team, bro. The Fever would have done that with any team the way they was playing. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro.
Hey, who's your best player?
They could have played. They would have played the Mercury, and it would have been that tight.
Hey, who's your best player on the Aces?
Come on, Asia Jordan.
Asia Jordan. Okay, now take Asia Jordan. Okay, cool. Now take Asia Jordan. Take Jordan off the team. Take your best player off your team, and then we have our whole team. Bro, you guys don't go 5 with us, bro.
Hell no, we got swept.
That's my point.
And my point. That's my point. That's why I said Asia Jordan, bro. Asia a problem. I said, hey, Asia played 2 bad games, right? But everybody was like, oh man, she was fake MVP, this and that. I'm like, bro, y'all still got to guard us. He's still a problem where he misses, man. And they're tired opponents, man.
But you see what I'm saying? No, if you take your best, we took our best player
I get it.
off the team, bro, and we went 5. and y'all you take your best player off. Matter of fact, I'll let you keep Asia Wilson on your team.
But you know, man, but
Jackie Young off, y'all still get swept. Jackie Young was the
man.
It wasn't Asia. It wasn't Asia, bro. I want to make sure you clear. It wasn't Asia that was the key to this series. It was Jackie Young.
No, it wasn't. It was Young. It was the bench too. It was Nalissa Smith stepped up. I mean, then Evans was a real key factor. You know, Evans was hitting some big buckets, man, coming out the bench.
Down the earth. Nalissa Smith went against a wax museum person on the Fever, man. That don't count.
Hey, what they said, the mods are a joke. What's up, man? What the mods doing, man? Nobody get blocked in here, man. Everybody got a right to their opinion. My mods know not to block nobody, but y'all got to be respectful too, man. Nobody getting blocked. Nobody gets blocked in my chat, bro. I'll let everybody say whatever they want to say, and anybody more than welcome to hit the link and pull up. You know what I'm saying? You guys got something to say? You want to get something off? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think I don't know who said that. It was Black, or was it Black? Yeah. Hey, mods in the chat. Hey, don't block nobody or nothing like that, man. As long as they're not being disrespectful, they're welcome to say whatever they want to say. Somebody said Junkie is contradicting. Junkie just contradicted his own point. What I say?
But back to another thing about the Fever. I mean, you see, even the Aces, they kind of struggle with the Storm, bro. I mean, they won so many games in a row going into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens, man. You know. So I don't think, you know, but.
Okay, let's get into it, man. Stephanie White.
Oh boy.
Hey, I'm gonna let the chat have this one.
Hey, Stephanie White. Okay, so I know everybody in the chat don't like Stephanie White. Okay, cool. I get it. I understand. But let's talk in reality before we get into the fantasy land, like Ben Daniels say. Let's talk about reality first. First of all, if I'm not mistaken, I think Stephanie White was on a 1-year contract. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's on a 1-year contract. Is that right? Stephanie White was on a 1-year contract.
Stephanie White?
Yes.
I thought she was on 3.
I think she's on a 1-year contract. I don't know. I'm asking.
2-year contract.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
2-year, including an out for emergencies or whatever, mental emergencies, so she can leave.
Okay, let's start somewhere we can agree with before we get into the disagreements. You know what I'm saying? Do we agree that we feel like Stephanie White will be back here next season? Do we feel that way?
Yes.
All right. So since we know that, what we do now?
CC should start exploring her options.
Oh my God, Kaylin ain't going nowhere, man. Oh my gosh.
She better freaking go somewhere if she's gonna end up sitting in the freaking corner.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Livewire, what do we do? Where we go from here, brother? If we feel like Stephanie White's gonna be back next year, what do we do? What can we do? You know.
Well,
and why do you think Stephanie White break it down for me, bro? I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. Why do you think Stephanie White takes as much blame as she do? Why do you think you want her gone? And what do we do since we kind of know she's gonna be here next season?
The fact that Stephanie White takes a lot of blame, the reason why is the way she handles Caitlin Clark. You see her how she praises AB. You see her how she praises Natasha Howard, Lexi Hall, and Kelsey Mitchell. That's a problem in itself. Because I listened to her talk today in that press conference. Her eyes glow up when she talked about Kelsey Mitchell. But soon as she ate some Starburst Ghosts and stuff, and it just burst all in her mouth or something. And then all of a sudden they asked about Caitlin Clark. She said, "Well, we just got to get her ready 100%. Caitlin Clark just need to go ahead and
exactly.
And play
we were talking. Courtside and I were talking
all season and everything. And then all of a sudden she get the AB. Well, you know AB, but I just adore AB. I was like, wait a minute, is she bipolar? And then I listened to Amber Cox. They talk about Amber Cox. They asked Amber Cox about Caitlin Clark. well, you know, Caitlin Clark, she was a trooper all season long. She was a great team player, and she was signing autographs. She was doing all this. And then they talk about Kelsey Mitchell. Well, I'm going to sound like a broken record again. We got to bring Kelsey Mitchell back. We got to bring Kelsey Mitchell back.
Yep.
This is why people don't want Stephanie Leather Jacket Size back. They don't want her back because she's not going to allow Caitlin Clark to fundamentally be Caitlin Clark. They messed up Caitlin Clark's mechanics this year, and they hid it from us the whole season. Caitlin had to literally come out and say something about her ankle in public, which she couldn't say because she said, I was trying to get back and then I had an ankle injury. Whether it's true or not, I just don't think so by video evidence. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie White is going to construct a team just like she did this year. You know, I don't want to see the same team. I want to see something exciting. I want this team to be faster. I want it to be up and down. I want to be able to play great defense. Stephanie White is capable of doing that because I could tell you this. If Stephanie White do not let Caitlin Clark play Caitlin Clark basketball and have her sitting in the corner while Kelsey Mitchell just dance around, running from groundhogs underneath towers and trying to lay up between 25 people, and people gonna get pissed off all over again, man. And people already know what the season is going to be. They're not getting rid of Stephanie White. They're not getting rid of Kelsey Mitchell, which is going to be Kelsey Mitchell last year because they can't call her again. Natasha Howard don't call. The thing about it, I won't even be surprised they bring to Natasha Howard back.
Oh, come on, man. Livewire, don't say that, man. Don't say that.
Look, I don't want to make none. I don't want to make none of y'all depressed, but I'm just saying the way this front office has handled things this all season with the Dewana, steal your money, Bonner. You know what I'm saying? And everything else, it's just you can't put.
Hey, who you? It's your choice. What coach do you want? You can't use Bluter. Don't say her because she already said she's not. Who would you want as the coach of the Indiana Fever? If you had a choice, who would you want the coach to be?
Well,
I want a college coach. I want a college coach.
Maria took my answer.
You want a who?
I'm so sorry, Livewire.
Eminem took my answer.
Eminem.
So I will get somebody from the college ranks. I will look at Sandy, but I will look at like the assistant coaches for Golden State. I will look at the assistant coach for the Sparks, and I will look in college, and I will look in the NBA too at the same time.
Hey man, if it was up to,
I don't think there's any reason to even do all that. You got Sandy Brondello there, who's already a proven commodity.
About Sandy, bro. What is this Sandy?
Because she is
Well, see, but you know, here's the other issue though. So you know they almost got to the finals, and if you think that Stephanie White wasn't already a freaking nightmare, her head is so big that if she squeezes it through the door, trust me, it's going to get worse.
If it was up to me, man,
she's gonna get screwed. She's gonna get screwed. We've been talking about that.
If it was up to me, man, I know it's probably not possible, but this dude is from New York. He can't get a job in the NBA. They keep blackballing him, a white ball. Whatever you want going to get Mark Jackson. I believe Mark Jackson can come in here. He the one put that Golden State team together over there with Steph Curry. He got rid of Monty Ellis. I think was that Monty Ellis there? Yeah, Monty Ellis. Yeah. Steve Kerr came in and got all the credit. But Mark Jackson is the one that named them the Splash Brothers and all that. I like Mark Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Mark Jackson will get this team together, man. I don't want Stephanie, Sandy, and all these players just because y'all see. Sandy was just, hold on. I know Sandy won a championship last year, but didn't Sandy get her ass sent home this year? Didn't she have Breanna Stewart? Didn't she have Sabrina? Didn't she have Jacquel? Then she had Natasha Cloud, all this. Why the hell did she get sent home, bro? But y'all want to just go bring in Sandy. You know why? Because she loves Caitlyn. You know, Caitlyn.
If you
and all those players you just named are all coming back off injuries too.
Hey, Mark Jackson, they said Mark Jackson is too religious for the WNBA. No, he's not going to be agreeing with all that other stuff they got going on.
Yeah, but courtside. Courtside, there's no NBA coaches that are going to come over to the WNBA.
No.
The pay is just it's too significant of a drop of a pay cut. There's no NBA coaches that are.
Hold on. I would agree with you if we were not talking about Caitlin Clark. It ain't no significant drop when we're talking about Caitlin Clark. Now, if you want to go over to the Aces or the Liberty or the Sparks or the Valkyrie or one of them, yeah, it's a significant drop. But there's not no significant drop going to the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark. That is not true, player. That ain't true.
What are they going to pay? What's the max that the coach is going to get?
I don't know.
It's going to be nothing. It's going to be nothing compared
they
to what
size $500,000.
You want a coach?
They make like $10 million a year in the NBA.
Yeah,
no, but he can't get an NBA job.
Okay, but he's not going to come to the WNBA and get paid $1 million.
Shit, he can get that. He's a broadcaster right now, ain't he?
Okay, but is there?
He ain't going to come to the WNBA on $1 million.
Okay, I have
salary.
a question.
Come on, bro.
All right, but I have a question for you guys. How about? Okay, because you're saying that coaches from the NBA wouldn't come over because of pay, right? Okay, so question for the panel. Is there a retired coach that would just come out to coach? I mean, I'm talking a good retired coach that would just come out to coach to make a statement building around CC. Can you guys think of anyone?
Other than Blue to know. Mark Jackson is the best candidate, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best.
That's what I'm saying.
My husband said somebody called Mike D'Antoni.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem. No. This is the problem. I want a coach that's not so starstruck by Caitlyn, but can still coach Caitlyn, but allow Caitlyn to be Caitlyn. See, I'm not of the mindset that Caitlyn can just do whatever the hell she want to do. I want Caitlin Clark to play her game, but I want the coach to coach her, somebody that knows her game, who understands her game, and is going to allow her to play her game. I think Mark Jackson will do that.
I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with that.
He has Steph Curry. I don't want somebody that's going to come in here and just let Caitlin do whatever she want to do. I don't want that, bro. I want her to reach her maximum potential, bro. I'm not saying you guys on a panel, and I'm not saying people in the chat. But what I am saying is, a lot of people don't care about the winning or the team. They want CC to just do whatever the hell she want to do. And if any coach say anything to her, they want them fired. I don't want that, bro. I want the coach that's going to coach her, but allow her, don't take her game away from her, but coach her to be better, to be great. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to just come in here and do whatever she want to do because her name's CC. And that's what I get. That's the feeling I get with a lot of y'all. That's the feeling I get with like a lot of y'all.
The thing with Mike D'Antoni is
I would love that. I would love to have a coach that I can respect and know that that coach is doing the best for the whole team and understands each player and utilizes each player's ability. I would love that.
The only thing with Mike D'Antoni coaching is that he don't coach defense, and he just an offensive juggernaut, because you see what he did with James Harden over there when they was in Houston. He let James Harden shoot like 75 times all game long.
So that's what you want, Mike D'Antoni.
No, I didn't say that. I said the only thing I only say about the different with Mike D'Antoni, his teams don't play defense. They'll score a bunch of points, and he'll let that star player do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I was using James Harden as an example of that. But I mean, you have to have a coach that's offensive minded. You know what I'm saying? That knows how to play the style of Caitlin Clark and coach her. And then you need a coach that knows how to play good defense on the player. He just don't know, not just to sit there and just like score all these. You want to outscore your opponent, because sometimes that don't work.
Hey, Fro said you're wrong, Courtside, so wrong. Ain't nobody said that or believe that. Bro, let me tell you something. You a damn lie, bro. I know what people say. I I know what people say in my comment section. Livewire, you have a YouTube channel. Have you not heard people say that they just want CC to do just be say nothing to her?
I see it on X all the time.
They say it all the time, bro. I don't want that. I don't. I want CC to be great, but I don't want CC
I think this is what most of the panel and people in the chat and people on my channel and so forth and so on. The problem they have is that the coach don't know how to coach Caitlin. That's the problem. It's not so much about allowing her to play her game, it's how to coach her game. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You gotta,
yes.
When you got a generation of talent, you gotta be able to coach that talent, not minimize that talent, and allow that talent to flourish in order to build around that talent. Know that's talent, weakness, and strength at the same time.
Eric said, "Hey, why Junkie acting like he was watching Elite Hoops with White? Without CC, this looked like buns. Stop the cap. Without CC, what looks like buns? I don't know what you mean. I don't like the. It's not as exciting, but they did damn near go to the championship without CC. So I don't know what you mean. What you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that.
To go off of Livewire's point, when the Fever went against the Golden State Valkyries, right before Caitlin was out and then had the season-ending injury, Natalie Nakase, had the whole press conference after they beat us, and she didn't really come out and say it, but you can tell that she wanted to say it, or at least that's what she meant. The way they won that game was how Caitlin Clark was coached. Stephanie White wanted her in that corner to play whatever decoy, stuck her on the side like a fire hydrant, and you minimalized basically the greatest scorer in NCAA history.
Mm-hmm.
Like you did. Natalie Nakase wanted to say in that press conference that Stephanie White did me a favor by diminishing your best player because you did not know how to coach it. Basically.
Exactly. I mean, it's like CC's she's like a Formula One engine, that race car, and freaking Stephanie White comes and puts sugar in the freaking tank. Come on, man. You want that car to run and race. She doesn't know how to do that.
Bro, hold on real quick. Bro, I'm not talking about you necessarily, brother. I'm not saying you. I'm saying like I've seen people say that. I'm not saying you, brother. That's not what I meant. If I said that, you took it the wrong way. That's not what I'm saying. Hey,
take Caitlin Clark and switch over Veronica Burton, and what you get?
That's a championship team, Lapwar. That's a championship team.
And Natalie Nakase allowed Veronica Burton to play Caitlin Clark's style by using that
for the Valkyrie.
Exactly.
Yes.
So know Caitlin Clark is 10 times better than Veronica Burton, who used to be coached by Stephanie White.
Hey, can I play devil's advocate for a minute?
Uh-oh.
Let me play devil's advocate for a minute. And I'm not saying this, but I'm just trying to get a different perspective. Now, we all seen Stephanie White come out in that interview and say, well, I coached against her last year, so I'm aware what the refs allow her to get beat up on and get physically abused and all that other stuff. So what if she was trying to stop that, minimize a lot of that by not letting her bring the ball up the court because she's getting guarded 94 feet? And I'm going to tell you guys something else. Too. I love CC game. I'm going to tell you guys again, I came to the WNBA because of CC. But CC will become a much better player if she learned how to play off the balls a little bit. I'm not saying she should not have the ball in her hands. Don't misquote me and don't take my words and screw them up. I think the ball should be in her hands. But if CC is going to be great, you have to learn how to move without the ball. They call her the female Steph Curry. Do you not see Steph Curry moving without the ball? Do you not see him pass the ball? And I think that's up to Stephanie White or whoever the coach is going to be to draw up plays for her so she don't just pass the ball and go stand in the corner. I think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Knowledge is power. The
can't
more
get
Yeah.
you know, the more powerful you are. I have
you
no
have
problem with her learning. I want her to learn.
yeah,
I want
and
her to
then
learn everything. I
she was
want
the
her to
most
be
I don't have an issue with that either. Yeah.
she's the most
is that lady the one to teach her that? And I don't think so.
No.
she said she's the most
Because
unassisted
there's
player.
and that's the other thing. There's a different intention with Stephanie White when it comes to coaching Cece. There's
Mhm.
something kind of personal about it
Mhm.
because you can see it's like Livewire. Remember, I responded to your video that you put out, and I said,
Mhm.
look at her enthusiasm towards Kelsey Mitchell, AB, and some other players. And when she talks about Caitlin, and like I said, there's an intention there that doesn't work because it's kind of like on a personal level. And Cece's
Mhm.
going to lose out a lot if she doesn't put her foot down and say, you know what? I didn't come here for this bullshit. Either
No,
you play me or I'm gone. I'm out. I'll go somewhere else.
we know she's not leaving. They said Daywalker Blade, courtside must not have watched Caitlin at Iowa. She need players willing to pass her the ball back for all that. I just said that. I just said to run plays to designer. She just can't stand in the quarter. I agree with you guys on that. But what I'm saying is CC do need to learn how to play off the ball a little bit. I'm not saying she should be off
Yeah.
Yes,
the ball.
Yeah.
I'm
no
not saying
problem.
One thing I'm
she'll,
gonna bring out too, courtside.
she'll be a
Uh,
bigger threat if she learn how to play off the ball a little bit. She'll be a bigger threat, and she'll get easier buckets. But that's up to the coach to design those kind of plays for her to
And
pass the
she
ball out.
doesn't. And she doesn't. And
You
she
know what I mean?
doesn't.
Somebody also just said they did that at last season with size. I don't know who said that. My bad. I'm sorry I missed your comment, but
She can play off the ball though. She does. She has everything in her bag.
Yep.
well,
no,
She has
the one
everything. She
thing,
could get. It's
the
just
one
she
like
don't
the
thing
got
I'm
rest of her
a
team.
she don't got everything in her bag, bro. Stop it.
okay. The one
But
thing
it's
I'm gonna bring
courtside.
out.
She can play off
Courtside.
the ball.
What is the courtside? What's the first thing I said to you when I first met you when I came into your chat?
Hey, you
These
so
women
handsome.
don't know what
So handsome.
their
You so
roles
handsome.
are,
You said the first thing you
right?
said something so handsome courtside. Ain't that what you said? You so handsome courtside.
You are a handsome dude, my man. I love you. Okay, how's that? I'll throw that in if it makes you feel good, brother.
Courtside. Can I
Because you
say a
know
couple?
I love
Can
you.
I say a couple things? Just because I'm about to
but
leave.
it sure.
No, of course no, because I didn't get to say who I liked on the team for next year, and I think they're gonna re-sign Lexi and Sophie for sure. AB obviously I don't know her contract thing because I'm not too into it, but I think the main free agent because I know Jackie Young's a free agent. I hope they target her because I think she's the best. I know we keep saying this, but I think she's the best fit with Caitlin, like side by side. But
Yeah,
yeah. But
AB,
anyway,
this is her team
I just
option
want to say
year.
because once in a while I pop on here and I just listen, but I hear you guys talking about sports betting and stuff once in a while. But I just wanted to say, like, I just wanted to, because everybody's like recreational bettors in here. Like, I just wanted to say, the truth is, like, the everyday average Joe has no chance of winning at sports betting at the end of the year, if that makes sense. Okay. Like, if you're like putting bets in and stuff like that, like you have no chance to win by the end of the year. You might get hot and you might win. You know what I mean? You might hear some friends like win some, but if you're like a recreational bettor, like you just have to put it in your head that at the end of the year, you're drawing dead. Like you can't beat the system. Like beating the juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
you just
know
have
about
to know
that.
that.
I'm up. I'm up. I don't know what you talking about. I'm up.
I'm
Hey,
telling you, at the end, if you're betting here and there, like, because I'm sure you're betting with like an app in your state, right? I don't know what you do. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if you're betting like every day, like by the end of the year, you're
I'm up, man.
you're good. All right, if
I'm up.
if you're tracking
I'm
that,
up. I'm up.
just
I'm
all
up.
right,
I'm
all
up.
right,
I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm
okay,
up right
all right,
now, bro.
all right.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
I
Albert,
just
he
want
said Cheryl Miller mentor CC. What about Candace Parker? Would y'all like to see her to coach? Let me get some of these comments. They said this message has been brought to you by Gamblers Anonymous. I was talking to them. I said I don't give a damn. They're gonna have to block me. Nobody getting blocked, bro. It's all good. As long as you guys not disrespectful. My chat, they know how I do over here. Of course, I challenge you. Please answer. What you challenge me? Damn, people are challenging me. Hold on. What you challenge me to? He said, courtside, I challenge you. Please answer. The Pope has said this. Kelsey does not have a high IQ. Livewire also knows that Kelsey is not a lockdown defender or distributor. What are you challenging me to? Like, if I believe that or not?
Well, no, that all goes with we need to get in bigger players.
I don't know what they got to say, but I got to get ready to wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll out. It was fun with you guys.
They said,
hey, nice to meet you, man.
All right, later, Livewire, later, Courtside. See you, everybody.
Because I'm speaking facts and I'm not hating on Clark. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I didn't see all the comments. But let me tell you guys this for the people that's first time here. Or,
Alexander, you're always hating on CC.
whatever,
Stop
you know
that right now.
Over here, you more than welcome to say whatever you want to say in the chat, man. Whether you agree with us or don't agree with us, just be respectful, man. Don't be calling nobody no racial slurs or disrespecting the women disrespecting the men. Just keep it basketball. We all good. You're more than welcome to have your own opinion. You're not going to get blocked. You're not going to get none of that. And the link is always in the chat. It's, you know, I mean, you're more than welcome to pull up anytime you want to. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that the Simon family just called me. They want me to meet them in Indianapolis. I'm taking over for Stephanie White.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Maria, he gonna take over for Stephanie White. His YouTube.
Shout out to Livewire.
Did you not hear me? How happy?
Hey, his YouTube channel gonna be on private. After 2 weeks, they're gonna be signing fire Livewire. All my subscribers gonna run my channel for me while I'm out there. Hey, we gonna have this. We're gonna have a big circuit. Stephanie White gonna be on the side. She gonna be on the sideline. Look at this.
Well, then, Livewire, if that's the case, then please do me a favor.
Yes,
play
sir.
KK because that was one of White's biggest mistakes. Not playing KK from the beginning.
Yeah, KK should have been developed because
if she would have did that, KK would have been a monster.
I know Dominic Manolo.
She would have been a beast. Hey, Livewire, I'll take you for coach. Yep, you got it, buddy. Because we all kind of like think along your grain there. I'm there with you. Stephanie White, get the fuck out of here. Meet Livewire.
They said, I want the Pope to coach the fever. Shout out to the Pope. He has a YouTube channel too. You guys go subscribe to him. Livewire has a YouTube channel. You guys know what it is. The Pope, I think he coaches kids too. So he might be a better coach than Steph White. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He sounds like he know what he's talking about when he comes to basketball. But somebody said, what do you say? He doesn't care about us in the chat. What do you mean? Man, I always try to rock with the chat. Man, you must be new. You must be new over here, man. You know, that's how we get down over here. And another thing, too, I can't get to all y'all comments, but you know what? I always put the link in the chat. So if you saying don't care about you, just hit the link. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the link and pull up. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the link.
Gotcha.
Can play at 3, 1 CC Mitchell, 3 Young, and Indiana native, and she mad, big mad, and she mad a big deal at that in the last series.
But here's the thing, Courtside. This is where I agree. This is where I agree with Livewire. We need to get some bigger players in there because that's why all those smaller guards were getting hurt because they were defending bigger players.
And not just only bigger players, 3-and-D athletic stretch bigger players who can run the floor and guard the 3-point line. That's one of our biggest weakness on defense is guarding the 3-point line. Minnesota kills us behind the 3. Valkyries kill us by the 3. Sparks kill us by the 3. We need that. We need to kill that space. We can't because you think about it. If we had that type of players on that team, how much energy will Lexi Hall would have to spend? Lexi Hall looked like she got a cape on her back, just flying through the air, just swatting things, jumping, grabbing rebounds. Everything.
Lexi Hall been balling, but I got to get ready to get out of here. Can everybody in the chat do me a favor? On the way out, just hit the like button. That shit free, man. That shit free. You know what I'm saying?
It cost me $2.99.
Y'all go subscribe to my other channel too, my Dallas Cowboy channel, because we're doing big things over there today. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things over there this year. Y'all see the way Dak Prescott was just playing? I think he the best quarterback in the NFC East right now. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
hey, y'all have a good night. I'm going.
Well, you know, if I, you know what, if I may say that, like I said before, I'm giving it 5 games in the new season. If I see Caitlin Clark in the corner, 5 games, I'm freaking done. Because now they've made her a role player, and you will not see the CC that we all fell in love with. Guaranteed.
That's cool, man. But y'all make sure y'all watch
I'm
them
not
Dallas
done with
Cowboys.
you.
Y'all make sure
I ain't done with you.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to them Dallas Cowboys this year, man, because we about to do some big things. You know what I'm saying? The best quarterback in the NFC right now is Dak Prescott, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't forget that. You know what I mean? Y'all go subscribe to my Sports Junkie channel. Hit that like button on the way out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on the way out. Livewire YouTube channel is in the chat. Y'all go subscribe to him. He be dropping stuff over there. A lot of you guys know who he is. And me and him will probably link up and do something soon, coming up soon too, man. Just because the season over with, we still gonna be rocking out, man. We probably gonna do more lives than video. I'm me personally. I'm not speaking for him.
I'm gonna be doing both, and I'm gonna do membership stuff, and I'm gonna be covering
Cover Iowa.
Is either of you all going to be covering college basketball?
Cover Iowa.
I'm gonna be covering Iowa this whole season, and
okay, cool.
I'm working on the video of that new 5-star they got. So, then I'm gonna be covering Caitlin when she does the USA thing to this year in November, and so I'm gonna be covering a lot of stuff. So don't worry, I'm not going.
And I'm gonna cover all the conspiracies. And I'm gonna come up off of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come off of here and just I'm gonna come off of here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something before I go. It's still gonna be a Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever channel, but sometime I'm just gonna go live. We just gonna rock out with everything that's just going on. We just gonna have a conversation about whatever. You know what I mean?
This league is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah,
it's so ratchet. There's always content.
Because the season over, guys. This is probably my first year doing a lot of lives, and I enjoy it the most. And even though I do my videos, but I love doing lives too. So therefore, I will jump on a live, just when it's convenient and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna do more stuff. And like, of course, I said we're gonna be doing stuff for our football channels and all of that stuff. So I got work piled up to here. So it never stops.
Sometimes it might not even be about Indiana Fever, just about anything. I might just get on here and just kick. It might be a Friday night, and we might have a sip and chill night. We just sipping and just talk.
It is your bar, courtside. It is your bar, honey.
Mark said your UPS package is late, blank. Hey, Mark, you could have said that a couple years ago, but I drive the diesels, bro. I drive the diesels, man. You know what I'm saying? CC is bringing people together, most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I be coming off here. Listen, man. I don't do as many videos as other people because I like going live because I have fun. I get to interact with the people. I get to talk shit to Maria. You know what I'm saying? I get to talk shit to Angela, and she get to talk shit back, and Mark, and Retro, and MPV, Rick. You know, Lars. We just have fun up off in here, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know y'all can pull up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But I'm gonna salute to everybody. Hey, Truth, salute to you for pulling up. Marisol, Jeff, Maria.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Jeff,
thank you for everything you guys do, man. Courtside, you know what? You're my Stephanie. You're my Stephanie White. Courtside, okay? You're my Stephanie White. I'm going to be loyal to you because I came to you first, Bubba. So you got it.
Go ahead and your last take, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. For my last take, this is coming from the front office of the Indiana Fever. I just want to give out my thank yous. Thank you for your service. Ariel Powers, you and all your energy. Thank you. Natasha Howard, $49.99 on Amazon. Go ahead and refund three different backs. Thank you. Shay Petty, you can be petty on that couch. Thank you. Odyssey Sims, I appreciate it. Go have a conversation with Retro. Thank you. Sydney Colson, we thank you so much, but I hope you heal. And you can find another life because we know you face retirement. Thank you. Erie McDonald. I appreciate everything you did for us, Ari, but thank you. And then last but not least, Damiris Dantas, Brazil needs you. Thank you so much.
Jesus.
Man,
There, there was another.
He's in a
There was
coma
another.
somewhere in Brazil. Jesus.
There was another Rick in the chat, and he said that he want to know Iowa's first game is November the 3rd.
We're
okay.
gonna be there.
Hey, you know what else? You know what else is on November the 3rd? The Cowboys bust up on the Cardinals.
But hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, courtside. I'm breaking up with you, courtside. You had to talk shit about the Cardinals. I know. I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Break up me all you want, y'all. You signed the prenup. You know that?
You got me. Hey, but if you guys are gonna do college games, Iowa games, I would be excited to come on board and watch them.
Okay,
I'm gonna
with
be
you.
there. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we ain't gonna just disappear. We ain't gonna just disappear on y'all.
Yeah, the college women's games, yeah.
We got y'all. Hey, but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have me late for work, man. I gotta go. Peace, man. See y'all.
Peace. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
God bless
All right.
everybody.
Y'all take care. Appreciate it.